more thing. Sorry.
Grand Sports Day of Christmas. Ooh, God. That went down the wrong hole.
Who's our grand sponsor?
I almost said Pepsi and I was gonna show this.
Damn.
Pepsi
Not only you're off by brand, you're off by the company that owns
Color.
the color and the company that owns the brand. But yeah, Sprite.
Yeah, Coke starts like knocking like
この番組は
Money, please.
Yeah.
It's like no, thank you.
ご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。There you go. All right. So, with that all set,
Yeah.
well, we're all here once again for this week of the Hypecast. This is episode 154. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you very much for joining and tuning in. How you been, Zawa? How has your week been? If you want to share one thing, because we have a lot to go through.
Kids, if you're gonna play 14, do it now before the
Endwalker.
before Endwalker. I mean, yes, you have 2 months, but yeah, I forgot how bad the leveling up is in the first 1 to 40.
Is it like a what do you call that? What do you call that? Curve. Anyway, it's like is it a reverse S or something like, I don't know, whatever. It's a hike. Yeah, it's a very long hike, but once you get to that, what is it, past 40, and then the leveling up will be faster.
And then it picks up.
Oh yeah. It's now
pre-40 is like you have shit skills.
Yeah.
And your rotation to do those skills is like trash.
Yeah, it's not a linear slope. It's the real deep slope, whatever you call it. It's like the reverse S. I forget the term for it, but anyway. So you're just leveling up for right now? Is that your goal?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, it's good that I chose a class that starts at 30, so I don't have to do the hike.
Which class is that?
Machinist.
Oh, I see.
I have a gun.
Yeah. That's a support-based thing, right? Support class?
DPS.
Oh, is it DPS? Okay.
DPS.
Oh, I see. All right, cool. When it comes to me, I actually had my copy of Tales of Arise arrive, and I haven't played it just yet. Well, I will play it tonight. I'm just gonna go straight into it. I thought about streaming it, but I can't fit into it in my schedule today. So or later this week, I guess. So
I was gonna say, like, doesn't Bandai Namco, when it deals with those type of games, they have like a restrictive?
No, they're not like Atlas about it. They're not. Yeah. From my experience, because I streamed all of Tales of Berseria and I didn't get anything. So yeah.
I was just thinking because it's a new game, you know.
Well, yeah, no, it was a new game at the time when I played Berseria too. So I did not get any of that at all. So. But I'm just
until
now, I know, right? Their policies can change. You never know, right? But I haven't played this yet. I can't wait to play it because people are talking good about it. I know Faka's been playing it and he says it's good. So
I've seen him stream it.
Yeah, I kind of saw the thumbnail, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna come in.
It's like, what you guys doing in here?
Oh,
it's like, nope.
Yeah. So my week's been going good. Can't complain too much. As we speak though, tomorrow, well, it'll happen already by the time this video goes up, but I'm gonna have a big Pokemon opening stream with more Evolving Skies, and yeah, so it's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. And yeah. And I guess speaking of which, since we're not gonna talk about Pokemon cards today in this episode at all, I managed I got lucky and I was able to pre-order the newest set that's gonna come up next, which is the special set, the 25th anniversary one, called Celebrations, which I believe we talked about it in previous episodes, whatever. So I did not get lucky with GameStop at first, and then when it came to Pokemon Center, I was able to get more Pokemon cards. So that is fun stuff. Fun stuff. So cannot wait for October, along with a lot of things for games. But anyway, let's get to the the fray of things. Speaking of Tales of Arise, Zawa brought this up to me just now. Apparently there was a delay with the collector's edition of Tales of Arise. So how about you take it away of what the details and stuff like that?
Okay, so with the Tales of Arise games for the collector's edition, I don't know if it is for both PlayStation 5 and 360. I'm just gonna say yes, it's for both consoles.
Oh, you mean
for those
the Series X?
No, 360. I swear I don't like that name.
I know it's a weird name to remember.
So we're gonna call it 360 point
2.0 R, but anyway.
But anyway, so Bandai Namco, when did they gave this to me? This past Wednesday. Shot an email to those that pre-ordered the collector's edition, stating that because of the global pandemic, some of their delivery system carriers might be delayed delivering the product. So that was a good heads up, guys.
Yeah.
We're supposed to send this out like a day before release date, but there might be some delivery issues.
Yeah.
Then yesterday they shot another email saying that okay, so with the global pandemic again and the situation for delivery is outside of our control. Rest assured, we will be giving you updates on the delivery system for your product. If you do not receive your items by Monday, September 20th, please reach out to our customer service team so we can help you guys out. But for now, here's a free code for the base game.
Yeah.
Which will expire this December 31st.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who's gonna wait that long.
Right, yeah.
Because I'm guaranteeing you that those that pre-ordered the collector's edition already slap that code in.
Oh, of course, yeah, of course. That's a given.
Which is more funny because I asked my boyfriend about it.
Yeah.
He wanted the Tales, and that's why collector's edition. Apparently, there was bugs with the code.
Oh.
There was a Reddit post that those that received this free code, some of them did not work.
Ooh.
Some of them gave errors, to which they had to contact Bandai Namco to get another code, which that would work, but when they installed it, it was time locked.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because I guess they had to wait, let's say for the PS5, they had to wait for the PlayStation Tour to get updated, saying that now you can buy the game.
Yeah.
Right
Okay.
So I guess for those that were on the East Coast, had to wait 2 hours, for the store to be updated.
Oh wow. Okay. Interesting.
So but again, you can tell Bandai Namco was actually really on the ball with this.
Oh yeah. They definitely were trying
oh
their.
Shit, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Fix.
They're definitely trying their best.
Fix again.
They're definitely trying their best with the situation. Good on them.
So, yeah, good on them. See, Capcom and Nintendo. This is kind of good customer service.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
And I mean, I guess Sony sometimes too, right? I mean, depends, but
And Sony.
Yeah.
And Blizzard.
Oh no!
And
Don't
Respawn.
Yeah, don't even
Riot.
Yeah.
Calling guys out.
Yeah.
I bet you Harada was like looking at this, even though he's not part of this team.
No. Harada.
Like, imagine Harada was part of the Tales games. The team.
That'd actually be really weird. Seeing him like as like the fighting game guy, like being well, I guess. I mean, if he was part of it, he would. There's already some like fighting game stuff in Tales games. Aspects of it, like the combo system and like how sometimes the perspectives are, because at least in older Tales games, it used to be sideways, like a side view. But I think now in this one, especially, it's gonna be just straight, like from the back, like an action game. So, but back in the day, it was like a fighting game, because especially if you look at the older ones, like the really old ones with the pixel art and everything, those pixel sprites, it definitely looked like a combo, or like a fighting game combo, like compilation video, because that's what it looked like to me. Because they have like like these combos are like
so much strings.
So many strings, exactly. It's crazy.
That would be so funny. Yeah, Harada's in there. Where is the 10-hit combo?
Yeah,
what?
You mean like 50 hit combos, dude? Like this game has like, or no, the Tales games, at least back in the day, had like these long ass combos. Like, jeez Louise. But it's only if once you like unlock all your abilities and stuff like that. So yeah. But anyway, good on them.
Yeah, I can see Harada also going like.
Yeah. And not to mention
just staring like.
Yeah. Not to mention the costumes, right? Like we probably see like more costumes from Tekken to make it into because we've already seen one, which is the shield person. I forget her name. I keep forgetting her name. It's like Kiara or something. But anyway, her costume is Nina Williams' costume, so that's actually pretty cool. I think it's Kisara, but I'm gonna look it up real quick because it is kind of bothering me. Is it Tails? Oh, it is. I think it is Kisara. Yes, it is. All right, it's Kisara with the Nina costume. Yep, and she does have quite the asset. But anyway, maybe that's why she got the Nina Williams costume. Funny enough, I did in advance buy all the costumes that I wanted on the PlayStation Store, so yeah. it's infamous for the costumes, and you have to buy them with real money and whatever. It's costumes, so it's not like pay to win stuff. Although I will say there is an option to buy your way to get your levels and save time. So yeah, there's those little microtransactions if you want to get through the game faster, I guess. But
you're talking about Apex, right?
God, no. But yeah. Anyway, it's a single player game, so I don't really care beyond that. But I just think it's kind of funny to point out. All right, well, good on Namco for trying to get on the ball for this sort of situation, and I think for the most part they did their best, and I think they did a good job for the situation. So hopefully, of course, people who order their collector's editions will get their copy and their product in general as soon as possible, because that's sort of the price you pay pretty much for the collector's edition over the base thing. But that they were nice enough to just give out the code for the standard game, so you just play the game right away. Unlike Capcom, with Zawa's situation with the collector's edition on that one.
Hey. That wound hasn't healed yet.
Yeah, especially when we're not playing it after a week. Like, it's kind of sad. Like I was having a lot of fun with that game during the honeymoon, and the honeymoon just like died real quick in comparison to like World. I felt like we played World for like a lot longer time, And then yeah, like that's a, you know, but you know with Rise, yeah, that was very short lived. But I don't know. I think by the time like all the stuff has been updated with Rise, we'll probably get back into it for fully. But time can only tell. But anyway, we have a lot to go through, so let's get to it with this one. So last week, when we recorded, I think the day off Twitch thing campaign was going on, so I was like, you know, let it sit in the oven for a little longer, so let's just see what happens. And apparently it worked moderately. There's been some notice. There's been like news articles and outlets, you know, taking note of it, so they were, you know, crunching the numbers and stuff like that, and it's been noticeably lower, of course, on that day. I think it was like September 1st, of course, for the campaign to stop all the hate bots and raids and stuff like that. Have you been
keeping up
with it? Yeah.
Yeah, because my streamer friends did do the day off of Twitch, and then I read that because of that, it was like the lowest, like viewing in the entire year. I think it was year.
Yeah, something like to that nature. Yeah, to that effect. Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
Yeah, and then like meanwhile, like all in between that, we had Dr. Lupo and Tim the Tapman like going to exclusively now to YouTube now. So they had their contract with Twitch, and now they just like they got out of there like as soon as that contract expired.
I know. I read that one. They were like, zip.
Yeah, they like zipped over to YouTube now. So it seems like, you know, the scales have been sort of turning on Twitch. So there's been some response from Twitch themselves, luckily, but you know, I guess it's a start. Like Twitch apparently has been filing lawsuits against like some of the hate raiders and stuff like that, which, you know, of course that sort of deters their business on their platform, of course. So yeah, obviously they kind of do have a right, I guess, in a way, to go after these like hate raiders and stuff like that, or hate bot, you know, creators or whatever. It's still happening, of course. It's not like, you know, they're not like completely on the ball just yet, but hopefully this is something like a stepping stone towards a better streaming platform, and of course, you know, that healthy level of competition between YouTube and Twitch and such, and hopefully they can like grow with each other and stuff like that. They can make their features a lot better. But for right now, like, it's been just like this weird tug of war with the streamers themselves, because like, you know, people have been thinking about like, oh, should I head over to YouTube instead, because Twitch hasn't been doing anything much beyond about these things. And I mean, sure, yes, there are tools to combat against some of these bots, but there are still ways around it, and people still get these like hate raids and racist like sort of situations, unfortunately, and it's been bad for like, you know, a lot of the smaller streamers. So that's why like a lot of the smaller streamers were taking part of this campaign, and then there are some of the like the big ones, of course, that actually a lot of the people who are more on the bigger side just happen to like just take the day off anyway, because they're just like, yeah, why not? I'll just use this as an excuse to take the day off or whatever. So that's for some of them, of course. And then some big streamers actually took the day off, you know, for the campaign and such. So, you know, so that all combined to something noticeable, I guess, for Twitch and, of course, all the news outlets and such. And so I guess it did something, and I'm glad to see it, you know. Like, I mean, I didn't stream just because, you know, like, I had anything to stream pretty much, or I just like took the day off anyway, and I just focused on something else to work on, or I think I was like watching something, or but anyway, it all worked out, I guess, on their end, you know, the streamers and stuff like that, their end, and hopefully again, like, Twitch does something starting from here. So I guess this lawsuit is a start, I guess, maybe, and yeah, hopefully we see more from it. Anything else you wanted to chime in before we Move on. All right. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. I thought about it too. Like, going over to YouTube and such. Like, it's been very tempting because like, I'm already a partner on YouTube. Like, the whole YouTube partnership thing does come with the streaming partnership. So essentially, I am a Twitch partner, quote unquote, equivalent, but in YouTube. So I think for me, in my situation, it might have been just better to just go stream on YouTube from a long time ago instead of on trying to just struggle my way to like, even become a Twitch affiliate. Well, no, it wasn't even a struggle because like Twitch, when the Twitch affiliate thing was introduced, they were just like just handing me out left and right. So I got it, but it's nowhere near like a YouTube partner anyway. So it's like whatever. So. But anyway, yeah, I still thought about it, like, kind of recently, like, several weeks back. Like, with all the, like, the nonsense that you're seeing from Twitch, like, all the, like, wrongful bans and just, they all the times that they didn't, like, fix things and stuff like that, and then, like, the whole, like, the meta with the bathtub stuff and like all the non-safe for work, like just stuff that you just let through and such. Yep. I just feel just there are times where I just don't feel good streaming. I've had this contemplation like at times like a lot, and so I think for now what I might do is do a in between, like meet the middle ground. So I'll still like game on Twitch and stuff like that, and open Pokemon cards. But when it comes to YouTube, I think I'll start trying to do art streams, like more like chill stuff. Like I won't even have the mic on, just like it's just me drawing and have music in the background. That sort of stream on YouTube. So maybe that will be like a good like maybe a transition, or maybe just like a dip my toe into the YouTube part. Kind of thing, and meet the middle ground still, kind of whatever situation. I don't know. So, but anyway, I think we're good on that. Let's get on to the next thing. Hopefully stuff will come from this situation. All right. Especially when this is a September, which is like the discount month for subbing to your favorite Twitch streamer and stuff like that. So, this is a reminder of that. Okay. Unfortunately, this is more on the bad side of things for news. For those who don't have a PlayStation 5, it's still going to be a struggle trying to get one because the supply of like the semiconductors and other parts are woefully short. So that means a lot of these like devices aren't going to be mass produced like we're so used to back in the day, especially with like graphics cards, and of course with PlayStations, and I think even Xboxes are affected as well, but particularly with PlayStation 5s, the word on the street is that we're not going to even be getting a lot of these consoles until 2023. So the shortage will still go on apparently for 2 years. So instead of like 1 or whatever, which people thought. But it seems like we're going to be waiting till 2023 or even 2024 to see any good signs of production on the PlayStation 5s. So, did you have any comment on that one?
Like I feel bad for those that don't have one at the moment, but yeah. I still see it now and then. For those that don't have it, kind of thank your lucky stars, because the ones that we have, the first gens, we're taking the bullet. For you guys, because knock on wood, I don't know if people are, got any errors yet
or bugs,
or bugs. So knock on wood.
Yeah, luckily mine. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's like knock on wood. It's always the first gen of consoles. Well, newer consoles. Kind of want to like
be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tread carefully and just like hope, you don't get that bad one.
Yeah, out of like the like 100,000 or whatever, right? So or 1 million, whatever. I mean, there's still a chance. So you definitely don't want to be that person to have a shitty PlayStation 5. Yeah, it's mine has been running good. You know, nothing has been changed or anything like that. So yeah, so I think we got lucky on that one. So fortunately, but when it comes to like, remember we talked about like the whole like the rest of the PlayStations that are gonna be produced for from this point on, if there are, I mean, the ones that do come out from the line are going to have different parts because of the shortage. So there's been reports of the heatsink being smaller, so that means the heat will be higher. So that could be a scary sign that, you know, those the newer these like next line of PlayStation 5s will overheat or something like that. So there's that worry and concern. But we'll have to see about that. I mean, I haven't seen too many people like bought these PlayStations, so the numbers aren't really there still. So the statistics aren't aren't calculated just yet. So we'll have to wait and see about that one. But it sucks for the people who are waiting for these PlayStation 5s because, you know, the games are starting to roll around. You know, the new Horizon is gonna come up, right? Not to mention the people are missed out on the new Final Fantasy DLC because, you know, that's the only PlayStation 5 exclusive, which sucks. You know, the Horizon's gonna come out. I mean, luckily those ones I think have the PlayStation 4 versions as well, so you can go to that one, right? But, you know, if you want to get the whole full experience with the graphics and all that stuff, I mean, sure, yeah, but luckily those games have PlayStation 4 versions, like with Horizon and stuff like that, which we will talk about I think in a bit. But anyway, or later on in the show. But anyway, specific with Horizon, and then there's, you know, they just talked about like the God of War stuff and all that stuff with the PlayStation Showcase, but we'll get to that later on. But yeah, it's looking pretty rough for that side of things, unfortunately. But, you know, we're still well within the pandemic. It's still gonna be a while if when we're going to get over, you know, a hurdle, right? So just hang on, and hopefully things will start to look up. Maybe next year. I mean, who knows, right? Of what will happen with the pandemic. Like, we definitely can't tell because it's been just unpredictable. But it seems like right now it's like kind of a standstill, so it doesn't seem like we're having that many cases, right? So, but the virus is still well around, so just be careful, be safe, and all that important stuff, and we should be able to make it through okay. So, all right. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I know there are people who are trying to still get PlayStation 5s. I know Afro, for example, is definitely one of them. So I wish the best of luck whenever these PlayStation 5s just kind of trinkle around in stores. Just be ready for that. Yeah. All right. I think we can definitely move on from there. I think this is also regarding to the PlayStation. Oh, yeah. So there's... Meanwhile, while this shortage was reported, or that's the word on the street anyway, there's been rumors that a PlayStation 5 Pro is already going to pop out during late 2023 or 2024-ish at launch, and then it's going to be priced around $600 to $700, 8K, like, so, I mean, meanwhile, right, this rumor, I know, right, Jesus, that's the word for it, right? Like, you already have this rumor popping around, like, if it is true, my goodness, man. Like,
it's like, really?
I know. I hope not. I mean, honestly, I think I'm pretty content with my PlayStation, like 4K and stuff like that. I'm not gonna get a 8K TV anytime, so I think there's no point for me.
I don't think there's anything worth going 8K at the moment.
No, because like there's nothing for YouTube. Netflix doesn't have 8K either. I don't think Hulu or any of those other streaming services are gonna have 8K. There's like very few things, honestly, like that is going to have 8K at the moment. So maybe like some DVDs, Blu-rays, I guess. That's it. Like, you know, so unless you're like a very like much of a home theater head, maybe. Other than that, there's really not worth like chasing for 8K. So yeah, I mean, even so, by the time this comes, this quote unquote PS5 Pro comes out, I think I'm gonna skip on it this time. I mean, it really depends, I guess, if there is a big difference, right? If there's like this, like a brand new chip in there or something, like a better RAM or more, like way more storage. I mean, I don't know. If there's like some sort of feature that's like really cool, then maybe. But other than that, like I'm pretty content right now with my PlayStation 5. Yeah, so that's just me. All right, if we don't have anything else to go on, we can definitely move on from there for realsies. All right, so meanwhile, with Sega, there's been a report of Mr. Nagoshi, who has been working with the Yakuza games for a very long time. There's been a big report, and also he has worked on Super Monkey Ball and stuff like that. There's been a report that he has been in talks of leaving Sega because of a negotiation that's been going on with a Chinese company that apparently is, I guess, now known for just like buying up a bunch of like developers, like Japanese developers, to make their games left and right. I guess Nagoshi could be one of them, but right now this is just rumors. But maybe it could be legit, because this is coming from Bloomberg and stuff like that. It's not just some like smaller you know, news outlet or anything like that. David Achman on Twitter, or I forget that name. I forget how you pronounce that name, but is it Zug? Is it Zug EX? Anyway, it's a character. I think it's a character from Dynasty Warriors or Three Kingdoms.
I know I know how to. I forgot how to pronounce it correctly, but I'll just go back to how I used to pronounce it back in the day. Zhuge Liang.
Oh, so Zhug. Let's just say Zhug for now. I said that the NetEase, that's the name of the company, has been hiring a lot of staff from Japanese console game development studios, especially Bandai Namco, Capcom, Konami, etc. Yeah, so this company seems like they just have like the money behind there, or maybe I don't know, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to see, because if he does leave, then this could be something big for the Yakuza like direction, whether it's good or bad. I mean, depending on how you look at it, but following that, there's been a report of a veteran Yakuza developer coming back. In fact, this guy was a director for Yakuza 1 and 2. Director Ryota Ueda, who also has worked on Jet Set Radio. So basically a Sega veteran has made a comeback to Sega. So maybe it is adding up to Mr. Nagoshi like leaving the company, and then they are in the process of replacing him with Mr. Ueda here, who has worked on previous Yakuza games and stuff like that. So I don't know how you feel about it. I mean, I know you're not like so in tune with like Yakuza stuff, but just hearing that, I guess, like what comes up in mind.
Really? Ow!
Kitty biting your foot.
Yeah, but now I lost my train of thought. Thanks, cat.
It's okay.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, like, it's definitely tough to say, but like, it could rock the boat either way, like in a good way or a bad way. This could mean we get a fresh take on Yakuza, or we lose that like gravitas that or momentum that Yakuza has been building up for years, and then now that maybe with Nagoshi gone, like we could lose that steam or something like that in a way. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, you know, if this is all true or not, right? I mean, these negotiations do take a long time for in some cases. So we know it won't take a week. It might take a month, or maybe even take 2 months, or even longer. I mean, depending on how things go. But I don't know. Personally, for me, this could, you know, I mean, well, here's the thing too. I feel Yakuza has already been going in a different direction in the first place, so maybe that could have been in a sign that maybe Nagoshi is drifting away from the Yakuza stuff, just to like, you know, move on to like different things or whatever. So maybe that's why, you know, they've been doing these changes, like, you know, Yakuza going turn-based now instead of just the action base game that we've known from a long time ago. Maybe things like that are a sign that he is leaving. So I don't know whether it's a good thing or bad thing. I mean, I guess that really depends on the individual person, but we'll see. I mean, I guess how would you feel if, like, I don't know, like this company bought out what's that guy? He's like the bald guy from Platinum Games or whatever, you know, who has worked on like Bayonetta and stuff like that. No, it's not communist. It's the bald dude. But anyway.
Well, she's gonna be coming to your house.
I know, alright. Who are you calling bald?
Or he bans you on Twitter.
I know, bans me on Twitter, or just like takes away my Bayonetta games. Like, no.
Yeah,
No.
Good.
Yeah. What do you mean good?
Like, Bayonetta 5, please?
Well, you're probably guilty by association, so he'll come into your house and take away your Bayonetta goods.
Like, you have no power.
Yeah.
Diplomatic immunity somehow.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Diplomatic immunity. He takes like a taser or Nerf gun or something. Like, yeah, he says has been revoked or something.
I know, and I'm like, oh.
Oh shit.
I'm like, oh dear, oh my.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, well, we'll see. Well, time will tell, I guess. So. Maybe it is all adding up to something, but we'll see. Alright. Alright, so more on Sega stuff. This is involving with Sonic Colors Ultimate, which is the remaster of Sonic Colors. Unfortunately, this version, for those who got the early edition, or all the early copies, because of the what do you call the early window that the deluxe edition I think offered, kind of like with like Guilty Gear. But anyway, for those who got their hands on it, were reporting that there's like a good amount of like bugs that have been popping up on the Switch version at least, and maybe some on the PlayStation version. So there's like this whole thread that I managed to grab of like these glitches that have been popping up. I'll play one, maybe this one. Ooh, that was loud.
You mean working as intended?
Yeah. Oh, bye. Yep, and then he just jumps into space. Oh, good question, Tails.
Again, working as
intended. He landed on the rail.
See, working as intended.
Oh my god! Damn, he converted that glitch into an actual thing. Like, holy shit! Maybe it is working as intended. No, it's not.
You thought?
Yeah. Oh my god! Wow.
Oh, Jesus! Hi. I'm awake now, ma'am.
Yeah. So apparently this one's like missing fireworks or something like that, which I do remember there's supposed to be more explosions.
Explosion!
This is supposed to be the final boss battle, I believe. And yeah, like there's not as much like explosions or there's no like explosions. That's so weird. That's so weird. And then let me show you like a really bad one. Yeah, this one. This one was very very bad. God, why is it so loud?
It almost looks like the opening sequence of Summer Wars.
Yeah, Summer Wars. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. It does. Yeah. I actually didn't think about that.
Now I want to watch Summer Wars. Okay, bye guys. We're gonna cut it here. We're gonna go watch Summer Wars.
Yeah, I know, right?
Catch you next.
Yeah.
Next time.
So there are glitches that were real, but apparently there were some other people who decided to like kind of join in and make something out of it, I guess. And I don't know if it was this person in particular, but there were some people who were actually faking these glitches because they were able to do that through Yuzu, a emulator called Yuzu. I don't know if this is like something you can run on the Switch or on your PC. But Yuzu ran Sonic Colors, whichever version, I guess, and somehow they were able to make these glitches happen, I guess, on purpose, or I don't know. I don't know what the full story was. So it is hard to tell for some of them, like this one, for example, like this could be fake. Oh yeah, because it's from the same person, so this could be fake as well. Let me see if it's loud. Yeah, it is. Like the ones with the colors, I think these. Well, I mean, I guess you can say this Sonic Colors for a reason, but no. The one with like the weird color glitches, I think those are botched or fake. Like this has been tampered with. But the ones that are like, you know, teleporting a Sonic away from like the level or whatever, I think those are ones that are real. And all the game crashes and stuff like that have been happening are real as well. So it actually like kind of ruined the sort of the hype for Sonic Colors in a way, because of like some of those because the fake glitches unfortunately got a lot of clout and, you know, reach, so a lot of people were turned off by it. There was one person. Well, let me just go through this stuff real quick here. Yeah, it was a bad day for people who like Sonic, cause for the people who faked the glitches, it kind of like ruined it. But anyway, there was one person that pointed it out. It said this person said, "Yo, hold the fuck up. Apparently, people are faking the Colors Ultimate Switch seizure glitches, and it's just Yuzu emulator. Hold the fucking phone. I'm gonna test it out. If this ends up being true, y'all for real just cause irreparable damage." And then let me see, grab this one. Oh yeah, so this person, I actually saw this happen too. This person named Extra Kotaru also put up these glitch videos too, and he admitted, or they admitted, I don't know, that this person was using Yuzu to do so, and even just like pretty much said like, "Oh yeah, this is just fake. Oh, I just want to see what happens," you know, with Twitter. This person took all these screenshots of the thread, and then now this person isn't even showing up on Twitter anymore because looks like that person shut down their account because it was looking pretty bad on that person's end, I guess. But yeah,
it's like, you know, when they do something like this, it's like, what what do you think was gonna happen, dearie?
Right? Did you really not think that people are gonna go after you in a bad way because you were like trying to like make Sonic games look bad, you know? So yeah, the person who screenshotted all this stuff is said the dude just nuked this confession tweet regarding them faking glitches on Sonic Colors Ultimate using a Yuzu emulator. Here's a screenshot of it before it was deleted. So yeah, so I guess I'll just read for the first couple of them. It says, so Kotaru said, there's been a debate on my thread about whether I'm playing the Nintendo Switch version of Sonic Colors Ultimate. First of all, yes, I am playing it on Yuzu. Now you all got your answer about that cursor. Are you happy? Though now this has started something I didn't intend. In the next thread, oh yeah, did you really not intend this? But anyway, next thread says, really, when I posted the video, it was so it could be spread around and someone could try it and get it on the real Switch to either prove it or not. Or not. My point that the Switch version is a hot mess, I think, because it's blocking the thing with the logo. If anyone gets this glitch on real hardware, please notify me of it. But why would you? Why would you even put it up in the first place when it's not even the Switch version? Like, bro,
it's like that
doesn't make sense.
That bullseye on your back is getting bigger. Sir.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't even make
sense.
Hey,
yo, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just let me know if this particular glitch from an emulator will be emulated on the real version. Yeah, just let me know. I don't know.
Let me know if my fake attempt is actually looks like it's from the real games. Like,
yeah.
Like what?
But yeah, that person's gone, so that's kind of like painting him, or it's pretty much like saying like, yeah, I mean, that's his bad and all that stuff. But meanwhile, on the PlayStation version and other versions, I guess, have been getting less of this stuff. It's the worst of it is happening on Switch, unfortunately. This person, Velcomia, on Twitter said, I've been playing Sonic Colors on the PlayStation 5 since it released yesterday, and apart from one crash, I haven't ran into a single problem. I'm not saying these problems don't exist, but from what I've seen, they seem to be almost entirely related to the Switch version. So, yeah. So basically, the Switch version is the worst one of them all, unfortunately. I think a lot of people are trying to get on the Switch because it's like, you know, portable and stuff like that. And yeah, so it's been pretty looking bad either way, because these glitches are happening though. There are glitches happening on the Switch, or the Switch version of Sonic Colors Ultimate. Unfortunately, just not the seizure-inducing ones. Just not those ones. But it's still like far from playable, I guess, for the Switch version, unfortunately. And then this is even more apparent because Nintendo was offering refunds for Sonic Colors Ultimate. So, but fortunately, the developers and stuff are looking into it, and they are trying to fix the problems that the Switch version has, and all the other versions, I guess, as well, because there has been some crashes and some save corruptions, I think, from some reports. So either way, not exactly polished, and I hope for the people who are looking forward to it, we'll be able to play it soon enough, and wish the best for the developers, for that are trying to fix it and stuff like that. So, but yeah, unfortunately, the big glitches that have been very popular on Twitter are fake, and they have been very damaging to, I guess, at least to some level, when it comes to like whether people should buy the game or not. So, I even thought about it too. I thought, once this is on sale, this was a while back too. Once this is on sale, I want to pick it up because this is one of the fun modern Sonic games in my book. So, I think this is the first time when Roger Craig Smith debuted as Sonic, I believe. So, kind of a history thing, or historical thing, I guess, for Mr. Craig Smith. Anyway, either way, hopefully this all gets sorted out soon enough. So, anything else you wanted to say, or are you good?
I mean, I gotta remind myself this is Sega.
Yes.
At least they're actually moving their asses to go like shit.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Like free code or anything like that. But they're doing their best to fix it. This is a bit of a different situation. Obviously, this is not a delay by any means with the shipment and stuff like that. This is actually just glitches and stuff. Maybe the best they could do is maybe a discount for those who already bought it, or like a what do you call it, like a gift certificate or something, or like eShop points or whatever you call it, for those who did buy it, maybe, or a discount. I don't know. For the next time they buy, I don't know, say a Sonic game or something like that. But either way though, they are doing their best. Of course, they're handling the situation as best as possible, and I don't have any ill will towards them. So anyways, best of luck to them, and hopefully they all can get settled. All right, let's get on to the fighting games. This is actually probably the smallest we've seen for a little bit, because we haven't seen anything from like SNK and stuff like that, other than one little thing from SNK. But we got something to talk about, which is the Nickelodeon stuff. So let's just go ahead and go straight into the videos, because they released some videos for the Nickelodeon Smash game, whatever, All-Star Brawl. And everyone's been talking about it, or not everyone, but like the community's been talking about it. Which one was it? Where's the SpongeBob one? No, I guess they didn't put it here. Well, anyway, it could be on. Is it on YouTube? I don't know. Cause I do want to show the one with Patrick and SpongeBob. So that's like when they were actually explaining the
fighting.
Yeah, the mechanics. Yeah.
I'm also kind of happy that they kept the SpongeBob meme.
Yeah.
But I just wish, which I don't know, might be like a later update, they put voices.
Yep, that's the one big complaint.
My name is Marcus.
I'm gonna just mute it. The one big complaint is the lack of voices, which is actually like, and I think maybe that's because like this is a relatively smaller budget game, so that probably they couldn't afford time and money for the or rather they didn't want the time and money for the voice actors, maybe, and I don't know. And then the developers can only work with so much, so they had to just optimize the gameplay with the lack of voices for right now, unfortunately. So yeah, this is just it's explaining like the moveset. Oh my god, with the SpongeBob's kicks. But yeah. It's literally just Smash. It's literally just Smash, and then they even have the movement that people want, which is like the wave dash and stuff like that. I think it should be somewhere in here. But anyway,
they have wave dashing and air dashing. Scary.
Yeah, oh yeah, because that's how it works, because it's because it's air dodging, I think, for the most part. Because in at least in Melee anyway, that's when they first introduced the air dodging. Is you pretty much jump and then quickly cancel into the downward air dodge towards the ground, and that if you time it right, that can create the wave dash that a lot of people have been seeing in competitive Melee. So yeah, that, and if you actually try it yourself, it's very exhausting on the hands. So that's why people talk about Melee being one of the most like exhausting games to actually play, because of your hands, because of all the execution that's required for all the tech.
That's because they're not using their strong hand.
No, God. Well, they kind of are, because all the because the right hand, well, for most people anyway, but the right hand is doing all the work, and
never mind, whoosh.
Yeah.
Joke goes whoosh.
Yeah.
Or you got the joke, but you're like, no, family Christian stream.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm definitely know what I'm talking about. It's just, I mean, the right hand is doing all the work anyways.
God damn it.
Anyway.
Another, well, it's not a complaint. It's more of an observation. The UI for the, I guess the character icon, reminds me like, I don't know. They like combine PlayStation All Stars and Smash together to make that UI.
They probably took some notes from PlayStation as well. I think the number's a little too small, but that could just be what do you call it, an early version. Maybe they'll work on. Maybe they'll tweak it a little more, but I feel like the percentages are a little small. That's just maybe anyway.
What is your hitbox, sir?
Yeah, I know, right?
Jesus Christ! What is hitbox?
Wow, he got the Peach up B for SpongeBob.
We sure this is not Mugen?
Ooh, jeez, SpongeBob is fucked up already.
Like,
he has two spikes, like Jesus.
What is hitbox? We don't know.
SpongeBob has two spikes. Oh, and there's the meme. There's the meme taunt. Oh man.
But again, like, what is your hitbox? Holy shit!
I know. It's on top of the hitboxes. Yeah, SpongeBob has two spikes, so you can literally just make sure he. Oh God.
Okay, so he has one of his spikes is his axe kick.
The axe kick, yeah.
And then now I saw him doing the karate.
Yeah. He has a karate.
See?
Yeah, my God.
So he has 3.
He can do. No, he just did the same spike, but it's still pretty messed up.
Wait. Let me rephrase out. What is hitbox? What is recovery?
Look at that. He was deep in there, dude.
Yeah, look how fast he was able to just pull.
I know.
If you did this in Smash, it's like, yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah. It's like, oh dear, oh my.
Yeah, only like some handful of characters can do this in Smash, but SpongeBob can just do it easily. I don't think Mario can even go that deep. Like he's supposed to be like, you know, like the quote unquote Shoto, like whatever.
She's supposed to be the all around.
The all around, exactly, yeah. But SpongeBob's already looking like pretty fucked up. Where's the I wonder where's the movement thing? Cause whatever. I mean, there's wave dashing. Just all you need. That's all you need to know. But let me see if I can catch it. But anyway. Yeah, so what it's doing is just showcasing the moves in attacks. But yeah, that's the only concerning thing is the voices, unfortunately. Like, that is such a letdown if this is going to be the thing for the rest of, you know, the lifetime for this game. It's just no voices. I think that's probably going to be the biggest complaint that people will have.
Well, then when you think about it, like, with SpongeBob doing his attacks, you're mostly just gonna be hearing him laugh.
But that's the charm of it, though. Like you don't. That's all part of the experience of SpongeBob and Patrick and like. Oh, there's Gary on the bottom. Right. Yeah, but like half of the magic is from the voices, man. You know. Like That's so funny. The stupid, the sailor's hand or whatever. That's the intro, I guess, for. Oh yeah, see, yeah, he even did it like right there. He did the wave dashing like right there. That it's not even the clip, but he did the wave dashing right there, right then and there. So let me slow that down for everyone else. There we go. All right, they're about to start. And then
30 years later.
Oh, there you go. So I think they just reset the thing. Okay, here we go. So there's the intro.
3, 2, 2.
Maybe it's a little too slow.
1.
Right, I'm gonna do 5. There you go. There you go.
1.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, see. Oh, that's like
yeah.
Okay, now I need to do the 2.25 speed.
Just leave it right there.
It was super fast. All right, anyway. As soon as it hits go, like he just wave dashes his way. Yeah, look at that, dude.
Okay, imagine SpongeBob's wave dash speed. Okay, blow your mind to make that character scary. SpongeBob's wave dash speed on Potemkin. Like,
of course, that's gonna make him scary.
like 3, 2, 1, hi. He's like,
yeah.
oh.
Like you don't even need to do the car grab anymore. You just wave dash in and just grab. Like it's so.
He's like, hi. He's like, oh, where did you get here?
All right. Can you imagine just only Potemkin doing that? That'd be fucked. Oh yeah, see he does the punch. That's one of his spikes, and then okay, yeah, obviously misses the axe kick, but well with Patrick though, he has the for what I've heard, he has the dunk or whatever, so he can like stay what do you call it? Do the Bowser or Ganondorf suicide, whatever, Ganon side. Does this have sound?
April
Oh, there you go.
Versus
April.
Thornberry.
So that's the, the voice is even like trying to copy the Smash one. That's the only voice we'll hear maybe for this game. But let's see.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, roll.
Yeah, you can even see. Oh wow, there's a throw right there. There's a wave dashing from Nigel. But no, dude, it's just odd. You now hear the voices.
Well, again, like, for Nigel's commentary.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we need to have replacements, of course, because
Tim Curry is
not capable at the moment. Yeah.
And I don't know if the original voice actress for
April.
is...
Well, no, I mean they'll just have like the most recent.
The recent one?
Yeah.
So the girl from TMNT. Fuck, what was it? It's the one with the freaking monster of a shredder.
Oh.
I mean, I like that TMT, but
yeah.
I'm sorry. When it comes to TMNT, yes, you cannot beat the original, but
Of course.
I love the 2000 one.
Oh, that was from Fox Kids. Yeah.
Yeah, Fox Kids.
Yeah, the
I
Fox
love
box.
that
Mm-hmm. That was one.
yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid one. I remember they had like a good number of characters with Casey Jones, of course April, and then there's a whole storyline with Shredder and who was like the female like right hand man or whatever. Oh, what was her name? Jeez, it's like around kind of the tip of my tongue. There's also Usagi, and then like
Usagi joined the fray. Which
yes,
was, like, good.
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite, I'm gonna call it arc, was when they went to the forget what their race is called. Is the Triceratops.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
That arc. I love that arc.
Yeah, I remember like bits and pieces of it because I remember watching it in between like Shaman King and like all the other like Sonic X and stuff like that and Ultimate Muscle. So I kind of remember like some pieces, but I do remember it being like pretty good in like a lot of parts. Of course they had to use the 4Kids voice actors, but they're good. I mean, they fit the roles nicely. I think Leonardo was I remember
Not an asshole.
Not, of course not. It's Leo, but no, the voice actor. I think it was like the same for I forget the actor's name, but I remember he also voiced well, the English name is Trey, but his real name is Horo from Shaman King. Oh man, I want who was it? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. It is gonna bother me, but oh no, I'm just gonna look up voice actor, not the Japanese one. I already know the Japanese one. Oh, okay. Yeah, his last name is hard to pronounce. That's why I can't remember too as well. It's Michael Centernick.
Michael B. Jordan?
No, not Michael B. Jordan. Yo, I kind of wish it was Michael B. Jordan. But anyway, it's this name. You might recognize his name. I'll just DM it to you, but it's quite a name to pronounce. But I remember seeing that name around for like 4Kids stuff. Oops, it's like repeating for some reason. There we go.
Michael Shinnikras.
Center Nicholas, or I think it was Center Nicholas. But yeah, he played like a number of characters from like the 4Kids stuff back in the day. And I remember, yeah, he voiced Horo for sure from those days, from that era. But oh wow, he's been voicing a lot of like new stuff too. I didn't realize, but yeah, Leonardo for sure, and Turtles Forever. Of course, all the other Leonardo stuff before.
I gotta check like what was his most recent. What's it called? No, characters. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Damn, 2003. That's the Ninja Turtle stuff. Oh man, 2003. That's makes me feel so old. Anyway, let's check out like a little bit of. Oh, what was it?
Shaman King for the 2021. He was Horo.
Yeah.
I still don't know anything about Shaman King. Sorry, kids.
It's alright.
So.
But the gameplay looks pretty good for what it is. It's just the one essential thing from Nickelodeon characters is the voices. People want to hear that you know, like and Patrick going ooh, or whatever when he gets hit. Oh my god, it's so great. But no, there's no voices for right now. And maybe I really do hope they add them in later with like voice pack updates. But otherwise, this is because I don't remember if Slap City had any voices at all. That's the other like Smash game that people like. I don't know if that one had voices at all. Because all you're gonna hear is just a lot of you know. Yep, exactly how I portrayed it. Of course, Leo's gotta have a helicopter recovery. That's like, I guess that's a given. Oh gosh. Yeah, it sounds kind of eerie, honestly. I think this is where you see. Oh god.
Yeah, you see Momo and Papa.
There's the dunk.
What is Hitbox?
There it is. Boosh!
Okay, what is Hitbox?
SpongeBob has 2 stocks. Chase after him. Yeah, they are. They're chasing after him. They want his blood. Yeah, Patrick literally has an Android 16 power bomb or whatever. It's actually hilarious. Aw, Patrick is dead. I think SpongeBob. Okay, well, never mind.
April just said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I know, right?
So
her movement reminds me of Wii Fit Trainer for some reason. A little bit. Oh, he even has a jab lock. SpongeBob has jab locks, dude. That's scary. Dude, SpongeBob is gonna be like top tier. I can guarantee you that. Oh damn! Like April's like, nope.
April's like, yeah.
Yeah, I know her legs. Do you see her legs? What is hitbox?
What is hitbox and
Look at
why is it like that?
Why is it like
She's
that?
like she's like this. SpongeBob's like, I'm coming up.
Nope. It just. Oh man.
I scissor you. It's like, excuse me.
Oh, I could be taking the.
Wait, what was that? Like, did she like try? Who did that
Hold on.
punch? Yeah, it's April. She kind of like dive punched.
Dive punch. Let's see.
It's like right here, right there. She dive punched. What is hitbox?
I think I think what it is, she got dunked or she got spiked into the platform. I think that's what happened. Yeah, see, she got hit. I can't slow it down because it's IGN's player, but yeah, see, he got hit.
So all of this is fake.
Yeah, she didn't have a diving punch. She was getting doped on SpongeBob for a little bit, but then she finished it with the. Dude, not only she can pop up with that same move, she can spike it. Like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's gonna be fucked. All right, anyway.
So I'm gonna call it. IGN is gonna praise the hell out of this game.
Yes.
But for like other platform, other
Games or whatever.
areas that rates the game, it's gonna be like mediocre. But IGN's gonna be like, oh, this game is 9 out of 10. It's like, what? So it's crappy. Because remember, with IGN score, if it's a low score, that means it's good. If it's a high score, that means it's crappy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's hope they don't get sued by Nintendo, or Nintendo doesn't try to sue the company for trying to make this game happen in the first place. Well, we'll see. But I just hope that we hear voices, man. That's like the one thing that's like turning me off a little. Yeah, turning me off a little bit. Like, at least grab the clips from the show, but I guess that'll like maybe like be out of contract or something like that, or whatever the licenses is. But we'll see. Okay, well, we still definitely have some time, so anyway, there's more stuff for fighting games. This is for Melty Blood, and with the new character, I guess his most commonly known name is Roa, so we'll just call him Roa.
I'm looking for my Ime-sama. Where is John?
Yeah, he does look like frickin' Gillis. It's really funny. I
think that is supposed to be Gillis in this timeline or whatever.
or universe, maybe, I don't know. I guess maybe.
Actually, no. He looks like.
No, he looks like
younger. A younger Heracles.
Like Heracles, because the hair, and then the Gillis.
The face for Gillis.
Yeah, face with Gillis, and also he for some reason also reminds me a little bit of what how do you say his name, like Dearmid or something like that. He was from Fate Zero. He was the Lancer for Fate Zero.
Oh god.
He had two spears.
Lancer.
He made a very sport.
I'm gonna pronounce it wrong.
Drumid or something like that.
Yeah. Diarmid the blue.
I think it's Dearmid. I think it's Dearmid, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
He also reminds me of that a little bit because the hair also, like, it's very interchangeable because the art style. But anyway. Yeah. A lot of difficult names to pronounce. And then we have Cuckoo Lane. Anyway. He looks like another, like he has like projectiles in sort of rushdown game.
No, that's Gil.
Yeah, Gillis. Yeah.
I mean, that's Gris because he did a lot of Thunder.
No, yeah.
He's just missing the book and his fucking bug eye like.
Yeah. He's like Wolverine, lightning plus lightning powers, and like because he got the like dash attack thing.
He's Zero. Look at that Thunder arc.
Oh yeah, and yeah, I was gonna. He's got the lightning loops a little bit. He's Wolverine, Zero, and like some other stuff. Well, obviously, I believe he's a vampire. Same with Arquaid. That's why he's interested in her. So maybe it is a reference of like how Gillis was super into Jean. Yeah, Jean d'Arc.
John the Dick.
Oh wow, it looks like voice acting is only gonna be in Japanese. Yeah, it says voice acting is in Japanese only. So that's for the best anyway, because budget.
Because like the budget and then like
time.
Trying to do recording to sync up with time zone and stuff is like
yeah. Not feasible at the moment, so it's for the best anyway. Yeah, he's got reach, speed, aggressive battle style. So yeah, he's a rushdown character with reach. So that sounds kind of scary on paper, but we'll see how he fares in the meta once this game comes out. But I do want to get my hands on it. I'm just waiting on Chris or Ender to see what platform he gets it on. I think it's gonna be Steam, but we'll see. It is gonna be coming out right at the end of September. I've already pre-ordered Lost Judgment, so I'm gonna like pretty much be waiting on pre-ordering this game, or not pre-ordering, but we'll see what platform we're gonna be playing it on. By the way, I do want to try it because it does look really clean, and I forgot to put in the docket, but I did want to like make a comparison a little bit of how the game looks. Where was it? I thought I put the thing in there, but it's a real drastic difference. Like people just forget. Oh, hold on, let me put this picture in here too for later on. Give me a moment before I forget. But yeah, I mean the game looks clean. Some people are a little turned off by it still because of the looks, which I kind of do understand because the color palette is, for the most part right now, is like black and blue. So I mean, is that something you would agree, or what's your thought on that when it comes to like the color palette? I
have no problem with the color palette. I just need to physically play it to see the game speed and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And to be fair, like the stage and stuff like that look very blue. But that's like the whole thing about it. It's supposed to be Tsukihime, which is well, the moon, and so it takes place a lot of things take place at night, so it can be kind of helped. But I understand where people come from. Where was it? Oh, there you go.
Kitty, what do you want?
I'll just leave that for now, and then. So yep, Ro is in the game, so you can play as a male vampire who apparently has had previous engagements. I don't know the full story on this guy, but yeah, he's a vampire, and I guess he's powerful in that sense.
But he's not as powerful as Slayer.
I don't know how power scaling works between the two, but yeah, I mean, I think Slayer will be able to beat him for sure.
We don't know what the power scaling. Okay, let me just send an email to Death Battle and.
Yeah. That's why we don't really touch on that. But anyway.
Okay. I think we have an expert of this power scaling. Who would win?
Oh, yes, I understand. Yeah, I understand. Oh, really, really? Yep, yep. Mm-hmm. No, I get it. You're a great expert on power scaling. I understand.
Yep.
Well, the cat has picked the winner, and I think we know the answer. But anyway, so Ro is in the game.
It's yeah. The winner is a. She said this person, right?
Oh God, you bring in fucking that person into the fray.
On paper, that person is powerful.
On paper.
On paper.
On paper.
You have food. It's right there.
I'm just gonna call him Toby just because.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Because again, people may not have watched it, read it, even though it's been how many years?
It's been a long time, but whatever.
It's been a good
Well, also that's the first name that comes to mind, so I can't remember the other name. So it works out. That works out for me.
20 pieces of treats. My God.
All right. Well, anyway. I think that's what. I think there's one more thing. Oh yeah. So there was one little thing from SNK, but it's just the artist notes for Ash Crimson, who has been previously revealed last week, or talked about last week. We should say.
Ash Crimson.
Ash Crimson. Yeah. Zawa, would you be so kind to read the notes from Mr. Nakata himself?
I cannot read. I am deaf.
No, I'm deaf.
Holy. Oh, I did not know that Ash has freckles.
Oh yeah, he's had freckles for like a very long time. That was like one of his traits. But anyway.
I think many astute fans figured out from the ending of KOF 14. I almost said that 15.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, we jumped a year.
Yeah.
That Ash may return. ...
Mm-hmm.
And would you know, after over a decade since his tearful goodbye, Ash Crimson has come back to KOF. We took elements from his previous designs, like the flames on his clothing and prominent colors, red and black, and gave him a new coat. He still doesn't say anything about his freaking shoes.
Yeah. The boots.
Though the new clothes changed his character outline a bit, it still gives off a very Ash-like vibe.
Of course.
What does that mean?
I guess. Yeah.
This charged character has zoner and rushdown qualities and is known for his hard-to-time projectiles and attacks with large hitboxes that also have invulnerability on startup. Yes, yeah. I know you want to play as Ash, but it's the wrong Ash. One of his unique attacks is Stands.
Or Sands.
Sand, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to attempt it.
Culottes? Culottes? I don't know.
Culottes?
It's supposed to be it's supposed to be French, so I'm not sure how to go about it.
We're not going to butcher it.
Yeah.
Sons and then stop.
Yeah.
Which not only has a hitbox but can also be used to strengthen Ash for a short period of time. Do you want to read the rest? Hush. Also, you can follow it up with a combo if it lands, and you can even use it to anti-air. Ash, who seemingly vanished from space and time, might find it difficult to adjust to fighting again. How will Iori and Chizuru react to his return? Nothing, they're just gonna walk away. We hope you enjoy the banter he undoubtedly going to have with the other fighters.
Yeah.
Sincerely, Tomohiro Nagata.
Nakata, yep. Thank you, Nakata, for that. And the nice little...
I turned the K to a G.
No. It's fine. So yeah, of course, there is the illustration, as always. Very cool looking. And hope we can see how he plays into the role of this story, I guess. But yeah, he's always been like the anti-hero, so that's why if you look into the story, he did things to Chizuru and also to Mr. Iori, so he definitely has that going on. So that's why that there's that thing with Iori and Chizuru, how they react to his return, So, but yeah, if you look at his like the finer details of things, like his fingernails do have like different artwork and stuff like that, and I think they definitely threw that in there for his 15 model. So all the more little details that they actually were made sure to have for the game model. So that's pretty cool. But yep, that's just an artist notes for now. I think we'll get something for the next time we get together for an episode. So when it comes to like more characters and stuff like that, I don't know if we will have a silhouette and then we'll have the character after, like 1 week later, or we'll just have silhouette one day and then the character next day or something like that. But we'll see. But that's it on Nash. Alright, so let's get through all this stuff, because we definitely have the PlayStation stuff to talk about. But quick little news, Ghost of Tsushima's co-op multiplayer mode is a standalone thing that you can buy. Plus, it will have a PvP mode of sorts, which is actually kind of neat. Oh, that's very, very loud. So there's a Rivals mode, which I think is like 3v3 or something like that. So you even have like the sumo stomp emote right there. Pretty funny. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's like perks and extra little items that help you fight against the enemies. Oh god.
The contest concluded in their favor. Our heroes.
Is that new Iroh? The new Iroh voice actor?
I was gonna say that. Is that Iroh?
Yeah, the new Iroh voice actor.
Our heroes concluded in their favor. Our heroes earned great reward.
Interesting.
I like it.
Yeah. That's
More
pretty
of it,
cool.
please.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So I think it's just within. I don't know why it's called a standalone thing, but it's within. I guess it should be within the Ghost of Tsushima like copy or whatever. But I don't know. It's weird. Maybe the wording is a little off. But
Mistranslated. Right?
I don't know. Either way, I guess maybe you can like download it or something like that once you buy. I don't fucking know. Anyway. That's that. There's a new mode for Ghost of Tsushima, so that's pretty cool. There's been some really cool like screenshots and clips of the PlayStation 5 version, which I should honestly get on that because I really do like how the game looked back on the PlayStation 4. So it'll only look better in like 4K and on the PlayStation 5. It loads faster and like faster frame rate, whatever, blah blah blah. I definitely should get on that. And if anyone else wants to get in on Ghost of Tsushima like now or whatever, like if you haven't played already, definitely get the PlayStation 5 version if you have one. It will only just solidify the experience. It's a really good game in my opinion. So looks great. I think it's the best. It was like definitely the best PlayStation game that ever come out for PlayStation 4 at least. So it was a good note to end on, I guess, in that sense. Yeah. All right. Next one up. This is like a little out of left field, but this is involving with Steve from Blue's Clues. He had a little video clip going on of just trying to catch up with all the audiences from way back when, including myself and Zawa, and I felt old watching that thing, but it was like, it was very heartwarming. You know, he's kind of trying to catch up with us, kind of in a way. Even like just touched on reality, you know, with the the student debt and like all that stuff. So, did you watch that clip, by the way, or?
I did.
Yeah.
And then I ended up on the floor.
Just curled up into a ball. Yeah.
With a puddle next to me. Don't know where that came from.
Yeah. I hope that's from your tears, right?
Tears.
Anyway.
Family Christian stream.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, Phantasy Star Online 2 gave a little like shout out for that, I guess, that video clip. So they even have like a thing that's referencing Steve in their tweet. It's like a dude in a green armor suit or whatever, and the background even kind of looks like something from Blue's Clues a little bit. So as like I guess like it's like a shout out for Steve. So very interesting. I just thought I pointed that out from Sega, or specifically Phantasy Star Online. But yeah.
Sega.
Yeah, Blue's Clues, man. I definitely got a good number of episodes in my in back in the day, you know, when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good old memories. And then it was definitely like weird to just see him disappear like that. But then, you know, he came back for at least for that video, and it was nice. It was nice to see kind of like him sort of tying the loose ends, I guess, when it came to that. He even like admitted that he just suddenly disappeared for college, I guess, and now he's trying to like live life like we all are. So that's it on that one. Nostalgic was to be had. This one's a little short clip of someone who already has Aloy from Horizon with the collaboration for Genshin Impact. And this person pointed out that the constellations, despite her only coming in, despite coming in into to the game just as just one character, like you only get one copy of her. They, for some reason, I don't know, the constellation thing, the way it's described, could be two ways. Cause so all her constellations just say star of another world, and it says the time has not yet come for this person's corner of the night sky to light up, and that says for all constellations. And again, and for some reason, the source it says obtained via various means. So that could mean two ways. One could be just them saying, this is the only copy you'll get, and so you will not get any constellations from her. Or they'll actually have Aloy in a banner, hopefully in a standard rotation, and you can try to get her that way to get all the other constellations once those constellations are updated. Maybe. Or I guess there's a third way, I guess. There could be some sort of Horizon Zero Dawn event during near the release date of the Forbidden West, and then for within Genshin Impact, there could be an event, and then you can farm that event for all the other constellations for Aloy. That could be an idea. You know, for someone who doesn't have or doesn't quite have an army of 5 stars, right? And they could have this free 5-star with constellations potentially, but we don't know. We don't know if this is all just like a weird way of saying we're not having constellations, or we will have constellations later in a very hopefully not scummy manner. So it is really weird of how it is worded. I wish that they just didn't include the constellations if they are not gonna have constellations completely. But just the way it's worded, it just sounds like they're gonna try to like milk people's wallets, you know, for the whales or whatever. So I don't know. It could mean a lot of things, I guess you can say. But I guess we'll see. And then we kind of already talked about this a little bit with Yakuza. But in an interview with one of the, I guess, directors or heads of the studio, of RGG Studio, Mr. Kazuki Hosokawa, he was in an interview of sorts, and he talked about the possibility of future Yakuza games leaving Japan behind with established characters exploring new countries. So that could mean it could be like other Yakuza, and like, you know, because there are Yakuza all over the world, you know, in real life. Like there's probably Yakuza in California, and we don't even know it, you know, and carrying out their businesses, because, you know, that's how it works with, you know, the gangs, like the higher gangsters, especially with Yakuza, because they are, I think they are still the largest criminal organization in the world. That, in that sense, it could reference that. So they could use that as an excuse to explore new locations and have more and have just completely new Yakuza characters from there. So I'm all for it, as long as it's a good story and captivating and entertaining in that sense. And he also, for some reason, was asked whether if Kiryu is stronger than John Wick, and he says yes, Kazuma Kiryu is stronger than John Wick, which is like very weird, but all right.
It's like, okay, weird flex.
No, I know that's definitely like a weird flex. Yeah, if anything. But I don't know. I mean, do you have an opinion on it or not so much?
Not so much.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all for like new stuff for Yakuza. I mean, you can only do so much with Kamurocho. Like it's because all the Yakuza games, including even like the Judgment stuff, is all taking place in Kamurocho as like the central point. So the same exact location for like years and years, which is why they have been pumping out these Yakuza games and stuff for a good amount of while, because they've been using the same assets for, well, when it comes to location anyway, they've been using the same place. Plus with newer cities, of course, but Kamurocho will always be like the central like main hub of things for the Yakuza story. But again, I'm all for it. I'm all for new things. So as long as it is captivating and entertaining. Yeah. So we'll see where the next one will take place. Maybe in Los Angeles. That'd be pretty cool. Kind of like what was that one game called? Like Sleeping Dogs or whatever. Or was it no? It was LA something. It was like a GTA quote unquote knockoff, but with an Asian cop. I think it was LA something. Well, anyway, I mean that could happen. That could be a reminder of that, I guess. I want to look it up. LA. It was at LA. Let me see. Because I remember it's the same studio for Sleeping Dogs. If you remember that game.
Let me check. Is my hair turning white?
Yeah, right. I think it is the same people. Oh man, what was that game called? It's not LA Noire, I'll say that much. God, what was it? It was like one of those games that I rented on like Blockbuster and played it for like a solid week.
There's my there's the gray hairs. Thanks.
I know, right? I played on the GameCube. Jeez, what was it called? GTA knockoff games. That's the only way I can like describe it.
I know, but the way you
I
are describing it, it's like Jesus Christ.
I know, but it can't be helped. Oh, this one's only like showing off the recent ones. Oh my god, Simpsons Hit and Run. That was a blatant that was a blatant knockoff. Oh, was it True Crime? Is that what it was? I think it was True Crime.
True Crime LA.
Streets of, okay, yeah, it's True Crime Streets of LA. That's what it was. Yeah. Sorry, it wasn't LA. It wasn't LA something. It was Streets of LA. That's what it was. That's what it was. I remember the cover. Here, I'll show you. I'll type it on here.
I'm old.
True Crime. Oops. Streets of LA. Yeah, look at that. The dude with the shades. Oh man.
I'm old.
Yeah. Oh, that's where the hand came from. That's where the gun hand came from. It's LA. It's a true crime. All right.
Okay.
True crime. Oh, that's where it came from.
Jesus Christ, sir.
Or it was first used, at least in true crime. That's actually really funny. Well, there you go. One of the memes, one of the ongoing memes with the gun in hand is from True Crime. There you go. They even had like some like John Woo type of like stuff. Like you can like do the and Matrix too, where you can like dive and like shoot with like gun kata stuff. Oh, this is also from 2003. Jesus, jeez Louise.
Thanks, sir. I'm gonna have gray hairs by the end of this episode.
Yep. All right, let's gonna move on. Sorry from that tangent.
Nope. He's not sorry, everyone. Now you'll have gray hairs.
Well. So we've talked about Bayonetta a little bit today. Yeah, I can see why you would say that. Say skip for this one, but apparently from IGN, they said something else about Bayonetta 3. They said development on Bayonetta 3 is continuing as expected, but the decision to release more details isn't theirs to make. So, I guess for some reason, they can't say anything for right now because of Nintendo, I guess, because they're the ones who are publishing the game, so. Or it's like a Nintendo property, so yeah. Meanwhile, though, there's been another game that kind of reminds people of Bayonetta, but I think we'll get to that in a bit. But before we get to the PlayStation stuff, there's a couple more things. So there's a company that has made bug snacks, and thought I'd bring this up real quick. They decided to transition into a more healthy work life by having a 4-day work week instead of the traditional 5 days a week work life. So that could mean maybe this could be a very early sign that will, for those who are working full time, at least maybe in some companies or something like that, are going to be doing the 4-day per week work life. Because there's been talk about like in politics where instead of 5 days a week, people are trying to make 4 days as a standard, as a means to have just a healthier life in general, which I'm all for. But it's just as long as it provides the same kind of pay or same amount of pay and stuff like that. And of course, there's a whole thing with inflation and all that stuff, and minimum wage and all that, and all the other like little intricacies and stuff. As long as it meets those sort of things, and I'm all for it. That would be nice, especially once we're all kind of at the point where most of us are going to be working like a full-time job. So, do you have any comments about that?
Nope.
Yeah. I mean, good on them. Good on the company. Axios, to be exact. Who has developed Bugsnax to try a 4 days per week work life. Hopefully it works out. That's all I can say. And hopefully that'll be a trend for all the companies soon enough. Later down the line. Hopefully it'll work. Anyway. A little bit of Apex stuff. So there is a upcoming patch, I think. Somewhere September 14 through 28, I think. It involves with some fixes and removal of something. The biggest one of them all when it comes to gameplay is the tap strafing. Apparently that can only be done on PC with the right sort of technique, which allows for more better movement, essentially. Just the gist of things for PC players only, of course, with the keyboard and mouse. So that's why they're trying to remove the option or remove the capability of tap strafing by locking certain buttons or something like that. So you can't like toggle certain things. And so that's why things like Pathfinder's grapple and Octane's speed boost are really good with tap strafing. So there is some sort of like blatant sort of advantages for PC players, I guess. So they're trying to get rid of that. Plus, they're trying to buff up Rampart. One particular big change is that her ult, which is Sheila, is going to be mobile. You can carry it like it's like a Terminator minigun, essentially. And you can still put it down. You can still put it down to like be like a mounted machine gun and still use it that way. But once you do, it's permanently set on the ground. But yeah, so I guess I guess well, I guess I'll just read it. Rampart will be able to run around with Sheila out and shoot while walking. The spin up is longer, and she only gets one magazine in this mode. Once Sheila is out, you can put it away or pull it back out until you run out of ammo or hit the cooldown time. At any point, you can still place Sheila down for your teammates to use. Once placed, it has infinite reloads and acts just like the previous version. You cannot pick it back up. So actually kind of neat. I mean, I don't have Rampart myself, but do you have Rampart in your roster?
I have all of them.
You have all of them. Okay. So have you played enough Rampart to say whether this is a needed change or not?
I mean, in a sense, it's a good change because when you do just set her Sheila down, that's it. And so let's say like what's a good you're on what is that area called? Olympus. You're at Olympus.
Okay.
And you're fighting on that lab that's up top of the hill.
Okay.
Right? So chaos is happening.
Yeah.
You put down the Sheila on top of the damn roof. And then everything goes quiet. Sometimes you kind of want to grab Sheila and move it somewhere else, or
right.
Or in general your positioning of Sheila is so obscure,
yeah,
obstructed.
Yeah,
you kind of wish you like, maybe if I move it like maybe over here or there. Yes, I'm getting to it. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think this is like a good change to her, but I don't know how many people are going to utilize it.
Right. So yeah. So basically, you don't have to put down Sheila, and then you can just be on the roof with Sheila, right? And then you can like change positions that way, because it says once you put it down, it's you can't move it. But I think now you can just start off with Sheila being carried, and then you can like carry her like a Terminator, like with the minigun. which is
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, while Rampart has Sheila out, what is her walking speed?
right. Yeah, that could be. That's another question too, I guess. So
Is it like the same walking speed like you have when you're ADSing, or are you just going like yay?
yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
I know.
Yes, the kitty is also wondering about the walk speed, but well, the dev note says here a legend solely based on defensive positioning is hard to get right in Apex Legends. We think Rampart has a place as the ultimate defensive legend, but we wanted to give her a little more ability to be reactive and push with her team. As usual, we'll be watching to see how this plays out, and we'll adjust accordingly. So maybe she'll just only walk, right, but not be able to sprint with it, of course. So maybe that's the takeaway from having Sheila out, or the price, I guess.
Nah, she won't be able to sprint with that thing. You just see her running and shooting at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I think, yeah, I mean, sprinting, I mean, like, yeah, you can sprint, but not sprint and shoot. Yeah, I think that's the key thing, because that would be pretty good if you can do that. I wonder if you can slide with Sheila and shoot. Maybe.
How broken do you want her to be?
I don't know. I mean,
Well, you do know. I'm just asking you how broken.
I don't play Ramparts. I actually don't know. I don't have Sheila in my roster. I don't know.
He wants her to be broken, Nala.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm wishing for because I don't have her. So
tell him off.
Tell him off. No, she don't want to tell me off. She's my best friend. But anyway, no, she's my bestie. Anyway, there's gonna be other changes to other characters. Octane will actually get some sort of nerf. Because his jump pad horizontal distance will be reduced by 10 to 15%, and his healing or regen rate will be reduced from 1.5 to 1 HP per second, I guess. And then
Guess that's better than what they did before.
okay, was he like ridiculous back then?
Well, they changed his uses for his syringe. Because I guess I forgot what it was, but the caption was, "We don't want people to keep spamming his his syringe skill." I was like, dude, why even make it if you're gonna nerf it?
I don't know. Yeah.
But it looks and sounds like they found that middle ground.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem fighting Octane. It looked like his cooldown was like really fast or something, so that's why maybe they increased it from way back when. I don't know. Because I didn't play, I didn't play Apex Legends like back when Octane was that good or whatever, you know. So they adjusted the bow, like the bow sec bow, compound bow. I guess they're adjusting it. So draw speed is reduced from 0.56 to 0.54. But when you pick up the arrows, it's more. So you can it's increased from 14 to 16, and then per stack it's increased from 28 to 32. Hemlock has reduced hipfire spread, and the hipfire reset is slightly faster. So I guess that's a buff. I guess to keep up with like the other ARs, because I know the flatline for sure has a ridiculous small hipfire spread. So
Yeah.
I guess they're trying to keep up with that one. Shadow caps has been touched. Same with the repeater. The L-Star is gonna go through some changes too, quite a bit, especially in the arena. It seems like, but the overheat for each magazine class is going to be reduced for the most part. So it's a bit of a nerf. So it'll go from 22 to 20 for the base, 24 to 22. And so yeah, everything else will get reduced by 2, I guess. And then the shotguns will now have, or the Eva 8 Mozambique will have same headshot multipliers as the Peacekeeper and Mastiff. I didn't even know that was a thing. So okay. And there's some other quality of life updates, I guess. So yeah, quite a bit of changes still coming for the game, and there's a bunch of fixes and stuff like that. So interesting. What they have, well, most notable of them all is Rampart and some of the weapons. So that is definitely the... Oh yeah, and then the tap strafing, I guess. That's gonna go. So that's gonna come out soon. I guess over the next few weeks. With these changes, they'll monitor of how it goes, of course. Maybe they'll get rid of the mobile ramp or mobile Sheila and put it back to placing it down. Maybe, like, I feel like what they should do, but I mean, if they're not gonna make it mobile, it's just make it so that you can place it down and then be able to remove it until like the cooldown is gone or whatever, or the timer is gone or whatever. Maybe if they're gonna get rid of the mobile Sheila thing, I feel. But and then again, I don't play Rampart, so what do I know? So yeah. All right. If we don't have anything more to say, let's move on. There was a bit of a discrepancy with Horizon's what do you call the upgrade thing. So previously, you had to buy some like digital deluxe edition thing or whatever in order to get the upgrade, which is like what, $10 or something like that, more or something like that. Which previously on X-Men. Yeah, previously on X-Men. No, they said that they promised that they will not do that with Horizon Zero Dawn. They even said it here, I think somewhere. There you go. So previously they promised that, you know, for example, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Sackboy, Horizon Forbidden West will also launch on PlayStation 4. While these three games were designed to take advantage of the PlayStation 5, its unique next-gen features like Ultra Speed SSD, blah blah blah. PS4 owners will be able to enjoy these experiences when they launch. And it says, and it'll even include the free upgrade on both PlayStation 5 consoles, while PS4 disc versions of these games include a free upgrade on PlayStation 5. But then, at one point, they were like, nope, that one's gonna happen for some reason. But then now they backtracked and they just updated and said, oh yeah, JK, lol, we're gonna make it free.
I know, it's like it was at first, it's like, so okay, step one, they're like, yeah, all of these upgrades are gonna be free. Step 2, yeah, no, we're kind of greedy right now, so fuck you guys.
$10 more, yeah.
Step 3, yeah, we're not gonna do it anymore.
Yeah.
Step 4, look back at step 1.
Yeah.
Step 5, hee hee ha ha. Step 6, profit.
Yeah, I don't know. People will forget about it. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And this is not gonna bite us in the ass.
Yeah.
Holy shit! It bit us in the ass.
So
it's like what? It's like, what the fuck do you think was gonna happen?
So there was an update in a following blog saying, yeah, I know, right? Players who purchase the Forbidden West on PlayStation 4 will be able to upgrade the PlayStation 5 version for free. And yeah, so they even said about this is from Jim Ryan. He said, I also want to confirm today that moving forward, PlayStation first-party exclusive cross-gen titles and newly released on PS4 and PS5, both digital and physical, will offer a $10 USD digital upgrade option from PS4 to PS5. This will apply to next what do you call? Oh yeah, the next God of War and Gran Turismo and other cross-gen whatever, right? So now wait a minute. So now is it $10 for the other versions? I'm confused. What's going on here? I'm a little confused now. This one kind of confused me a little bit. So wait a minute. A $10 digital upgrade option from PS4 to PS5. This will apply to the next God of War and Gran Turismo 7. Wait, so it's not free for all, what? Okay, I don't. Okay. Okay. But Horizon Forbidden West is free. Huh. I am utterly confused. Because I thought this was supposed to be free for all the other titles. Right? Because if you look back at this, oh, so it's only for some of our exclusives. Okay, I guess. Some. Okay. We gotta catch that. Okay. So there's a bit of a catch to it. Okay. Alright, well, I guess that's fair, but okay. Some of our exclusives, including Miles Morales, Sackboy, and Forbidden West. Okay. Okay. But for moving forward, I guess all the newer ones are gonna cost $10. I guess. All right. But at least with Horizon Forbidden West.
No, Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. You have to pay $10 to upgrade whatever. Even though it's like an older game, but no. Yeah, you can upgrade that one because that was previously promised. So yeah. But now, but they didn't say, Gran Turismo, God of War, that sort of thing. Okay.
Yep.
So, all right. A promise is a promise, I guess. Although preferably it would be nice, but yeah. Anyway. This one is for.
All I know is that.
Oh, why is that here? Should move it.
Sony shot their foot in.
Yeah.
They shot their own foot. And then they looked up. It's like, what? How did this happen?
What happened? Yeah. What happened? What do you think was gonna happen, dude?
I hope Matt McMuscles does like a little segment of this.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. This one is this the? Okay, yeah. So we'll I need to reverse that, but anyway. Where's the link? I thought I had it here.
Hi, Kitty.
Oh boy. Okay. I thought maybe it's in the docket.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical stuff.
Get the copyright strike.
I know, right? We're just that good, right? We're just that good.
DMCA.
Yeah, I know.
DMCA. DMCA.
All right, well, I guess this will have to do. There was a recap from the PlayStation thing themselves, but whatever, this will do. So there was a PlayStation showcase. What was something that highlight? Well, that was a highlight for you. If you wanted,
Right there.
Is it?
Don't scroll up. Right there. Right. No, don't scroll up.
Right there?
I mean, yes, Wolverine was nice. Right there. Yeah. Knights of Republic of Old.
Yes,
Robin.
Old Republic. I mean, this was a pretty big announcement for like the fans, obviously, who liked Knights of the Republic. So,
Yeah.
So obviously, this could mean that, if there's enough interest, like they could start making the new Knights of the Old Republic stuff later on, maybe. But for now, we're getting a remake, and hopefully this will get a big sort of treatment, like graphics and maybe additional content, additional story. So, I mean, what's your brief take on Knights of the Republic? Like, did you really like it back in the day, or?
Funny you would ask. And I did like it. And I need to take you out because I think you gotta use the bathroom. Hold on.
Okay.
Come on, kitty. Bathroom time.
Potty break for the kitty.
Come on, everybody. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, Knights of the Old Republic was one of my favorite games. I know I have the original PC game somewhere in this house.
Jesus. You have the case and everything somewhere?
The case,
Damn.
the actual product box.
Oh wow.
It's somewhere in this vast house of mine.
And and of course, how happy were you when this was announced?
Well, see, when this was playing, I was at work.
Of course, yeah.
I kind of was doing a transaction with somebody, having it my phone off to the side. And I kind of
do you gasp at work or something?
Well, I'm sitting, and then once I saw it, I was like, "Whoa! Oh shit! Hi!" And then the customer I was helping out was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, they just revealed Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic."
You actually said it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
And apparently the customer is a Star Wars fan. He's like, "What?" It's like, "Oh yeah, look." We played the trailer for the teaser trailer for him. He's like, "I need to find a PS5." He's like, "Yes, you do." I was like, "Yes, you do."
Yeah, that's it's becoming we talked. I mean, we mentioned earlier, more and more of these games are only gonna be PS5. So, it's gonna suck as the time goes on. So yeah.
I mean, it's
anyway.
like that old saying with games and consoles. Like, there are certain games that will sell the console for people.
Yeah, of course.
Apparently now, with this announcement, there's a lot of revenue that people want the PS5.
Yeah, now is the demand is even higher than ever now. So it's only gonna go up because all the games.
It's only. But I want to say that Knights of the Old Republic is gonna be PS5 exclusive.
Yes. Oh, but it says it's also coming to Windows.
Coming to the PC,
yes.
But I'm guessing it's going to be exclusive, maybe for a few months, and then the PC comes out.
Oh, okay. I see.
They might do that.
The window thing, yeah. The window.
Just like how they did with Monster Hunter World.
Yeah.
It was console exclusive, and then after a few
months, yeah, or it was 6 months, right? Was it 6?
6 months or close to a year?
Or close to a year, yeah.
Then it became everybody can have.
Everybody can have the Monster Hunter World. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. I'm pretty sure this was a pretty big announcement. I mean, I haven't played Old Republic myself, but I can definitely say I have people I know that play this game and are crazy about the Star Wars games, including Old Republic. So that's pretty cool. But meanwhile, I mean, Zombiac, man, they came out with the big guns. They had Wolverine, you know, not only that, they had Spider-Man 2 with Venom in there, man. That's actually pretty cool. So I'm actually considering myself trying to get the Spider-Man games later, or for later on. So trying to get into the Spider-Man and Miles Morales, and then hopefully by then I'm all ready for Spider-Man 2. But I'm actually really excited for Wolverine, because I remember playing the Wolverine game back in the day on GameCube. I forgot what it was called. I think it was just called Wolverine. So it had the was it Hugh Jackman was the model? I think it was. Yeah, I remember playing that Wolverine game. So that was very exciting. God of War Ragnarok, of course, that was another big one.
Which I read that this is the end for the Norse
arc,
mythology arc.
Yeah.
Which is now kind of making me think which pantheon are they going next? Because spoilers, in God of War, they showed there was one scene they were showing that there are different pantheons, cultures with their own God of War.
Right.
We saw Norse, Egyptian, and I think I saw Celtic. I don't know. I gotta rewatch that. So I'm thinking after Norse, they might go to Egyptian mythology.
Yeah, that could be a good next. Could be a next arc for whatever for God of War.
Or if they want to play it safe, then they will go Celtic. Celtic and Norse,
right? They're
kind of
interchangeable.
They're interchangeable, or they're kind of like on that same middle ground.
I see. Yeah, so look, I mean, it does look interesting. I'm not sure if I'll get it myself because, well, I mean, it is, the first one is free if you are a PlayStation member or whatever. So I have access to it. So maybe I will dive into it at some point, because it does look at least somewhat interesting. I one of my close friends is like really into these God of War games. I think, well, in fact, he was like into like the old one too, you know, where it's all like super like a little more like tongue in cheek and a little more cheesy and stuff like that, more like in your face kind of thing. This one's more like serious and solemn and grounded in comparison, but it still has its own flavor, you know, of being badass and stuff like that. And then, of course, a lot of people are very excited for another GTA port for this time around, PlayStation 5. What do you know? Yeah, yeah. I've had enough PlayStation, or I have had enough GTA 5. I play it like back on the PS3 and somewhat on the PS4.
Pretty soon, I think Grand Theft Auto transcended over the Sheldon meme right now. It's like, this is the 6th time that you've shown this this product at show and tell.
Yeah,
I think Grand Theft Auto 5 and Skyrim are like at that same level as like, oh god.
Yeah, I know, right?
Can you just get on with it?
I know. I mean, we already know for sure Elder Scrolls 6 is a thing.
It is a thing, but
they still keep porting, yeah.
But they said that Elder Scrolls 6 is like far away, and it's like, okay, then why even announce anything about it?
Yeah, I know, right? Why bother announcing it? Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, and then I'm pretty sure they're working on 6, like conceptual, like through the concepts right now. So they're just fucking around with like what?
Well, it's either they're working on Elder Scrolls. Are we talking about Grand Theft Auto? Or
Grand Theft Auto, yeah.
I think they are doing. They're working on 6 right now, but they just don't know when to announce it.
Right.
I'm predicting next year, like sometime next year.
Sometime maybe next year, like a teaser at best,
Yeah.
and then the year after that, then we'll get like a nice juicy reveal, I guess. If we're lucky, but I mean, we'll see. Oh yeah, and then kind of the same with Uncharted, right? More Uncharted stuff.
Which I'm kind of glad that it is coming.
Uh-huh.
Because it's, I mean, even though it's just the last 2 games in the franchise for at the moment, it's good to have.
Yes.
Because the last Uncharted game, it looked really good. So just imagine how good it's gonna look on the PS5.
Of course, yeah.
And run better.
Yeah, and yeah, not to mention.
Gotta throw in that little shade.
yeah. They really know how to push the those other consoles, right, to their limits.
Yeah, they knew how to push the hardware to jet engine roaring.
Pretty much.
And what is your favorite one?
My favorite, yes, GT7. Yeah, I was gonna say GTA. Ugh. But anyway, GT7 now has a release date, which is in March of next year. So looks like Q1 is gonna be pretty stacked. We're like getting KOF, and like January we're getting some like big games too, I think, for next year. I forget, but it looks good. I mean, of course, with all the GTs, like they always use it as like a tech demo for each console, and this is no exception, I guess. It also is coming on PlayStation 4, so for those who don't have a PlayStation 5, you can definitely still experience it. But yeah, obviously with the graphics, you're gonna get most out of it with PlayStation 5. I'm excited for it. It just has everything I want from what it looks like. The car selection is pretty good so far. It already has all the cool Japanese sports cars in there, so I'm already sold on it. So for March, I'm definitely preparing myself for it, and I definitely can't wait to try it with the haptic feedback triggers and stuff like that. So we'll see how the each like road surface feels. But what, you're gonna say something, or
it's just a graphic artist thing. I'm really getting tired of that color scheme.
Oh, the red and blue. Oh, I mean, of course. I mean, that's always, that's like a, yeah.
I know it's like that safe route to go, but I'm really getting tired of seeing
red and blue. Orange and blue is like another big one.
Orange and blue and stuff. Yeah. I mean, look at the Star Wars, the current Star Wars trilogy. Not that, the movies.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's always
red, blue. Red. Like,
yeah.
There's other spectrum of the rainbow.
So, I'm definitely excited for it, and glad that they actually have a release date now. But this one's this was like a surprise.
Yeah, that was a surprise to me, because I kind of knew ish that it was Project Eve, but because of the how the game was presented and the face structure, I thought it was a Korean MMO.
Yeah.
Because the way it looks, I was like, Korean, and there was a fucking ass shots in this.
I know the butt shots were very
yeah, that's why
upfront.
That's why I thought it was a freaking Korean MMO, because I was like, yeah, they pretty much do that in their trailers.
Yeah.
On their female characters.
Yeah, female characters.
Or someone's said, well, this might be like not another Metroid game, but it's part of the Xeno saga.
Oh, Xenogear? Yeah, Xenogear, right?
I think
you're referring to Xenogear. But yeah, one of those games. It's a hack and slash. Looks like it's going to be more towards like Bayonetta, so like Bayonetta-ish.
It looks like Bayonetta-ish, but I do not see any, or I wasn't paying attention, any witch time. It looked like
a dodging mechanic.
It looked like Souls like.
Yeah, maybe it might be more Souls-like than anything, with maybe like a faster Souls-like game, or it could be like more towards like Ninja Gaiden, you know, Ninja Gaiden type of game. But we'll have to see. I mean, it graphically looks good on the technical side of things, obviously. It's not too often we see stuff from like South Korea, so it is a bit of a change for sure. We've definitely seen a lot from Japan and a good number of things from Europe, so definitely, yeah, you know, it's different to see something like South Korea coming in there. China is like coming up with some stuff, including Genshin Impact, for example. So
Yeah.
up and coming. But yeah, looks like this could be something for South Korea to be shining on once it comes out. You know, and when it comes to China, again, there's the Sun Wukong game. I forget what it's called, but that one's like super technical, like high fidelity, graphically type of thing, especially with the snow and stuff. So that could be like one of those like games that could sort of be in a milestone. But you know, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, this was like one of those like surprise, like a pleasant surprise kind of things. It looks cool, but I'm gonna wait on it to see a little more on what the game is gonna be like, and I guess once the game comes out, I'll just wait and see how it performs actually. But yep, this one's another like weird one, weird surprise. Not judging it in a bad way or anything like that. But it looks unique, I guess. Yeah, it's cute. I think it's called Chia or something like that. Chia.
Chia.
Yeah, Chia or something like that. They might be like just speaking like like the characters were speaking like in a made-up language. I'm not too sure. It looked like what was that one game called? Like It Takes Two or whatever. Like one of those like European games. Like with like the face and art style or whatever. Just from like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop this for a second. I'll play a little bit of this just to look at the characters again. Yeah, you see if you like, oh my god, I hate this. If you look at like the character faces, it kind of looks like something from It Takes Two. That one European co-op game. Yeah, you know, it's like a free exploration game. You can like possess animals and stuff like that, which looks pretty cool and pretty neat. It's very stylish, so I like that. I always like those stylish games in comparison to like the realistic, high fidelity looking games. But yeah, all right. That's pretty much it for all the major stuff. And then there was Deathloop, but people are, I don't know, for some reason people are tired of Deathloop, and I feel the same way too. I feel the same way too for some reason. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. But we see it every fucking time, and it's just tiring. That's all I can describe it. Like, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, do you have a reason or not really? Like, I can't explain it.
To me, it's like they're trying to shove it down your throat so badly. Like, please play this game. We worked so hard on this. It's like, okay, we get it.
Right.
But the same damn content you've been showing is not really grabbing my attention. You already showed it like the past 20 times. Show something a little bit new, but if you don't
have anything new, yeah, just like
just don't freaking bother to show up. You don't have to show up at every event.
PlayStation showcase. It's been there for every PlayStation showcase, I believe.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people in Max's chat was like, "Okay, everyone, take your bets. The last 10 minutes is gonna be," and there it is.
Yeah. Like I don't want to hate the game or anything like that, but Jesus, the marketing is just like annoying. I think that's best put.
It's like, please, just stop.
I know, like, we get it. We know it's coming. Like, even Kenna didn't even show up. Like, okay, like, you know, that's them saying like, yeah, we already know that, you know, and the game is coming up soon. Same with Deathloop.
Kenna was like, okay, here's our trailer. Here's a little bit of gameplay. Okay, just let you guys know that it's gonna be delayed. So here's a
Oh yeah, it's delayed
on this,
mm-hmm.
and we'll let you know when we're ready to show more. Thank you.
Yes.
Deathloop, game,
yeah,
game.
It got delayed too, so
Delayed.
Yeah.
We'll let you know when we're ready. Game. It's like
ironically, it went. It was like it's like being in a loop, you know, like because we've been seeing like the same thing over and over again. Like we get it, like
oh my god, maybe that's the fucking.
That's the marketing, like that's the intention.
That we're in this fucking hellhole of a loop.
Yeah, cause like we get it, like you can shoot, you can like push away people, and like do all this stuff. Like we've seen like the same things over and over again, and we know the story. Like we get it, like you're fighting this rival. She's a step ahead of you for some reason, and yeah, so we're people are gonna play the game. They're gonna find out why that's the thing, and why this person is ahead of you or better than you at the moment, and but yeah, it's like I want to see more of Sifu or whatever. Like I want to see more of that game. Like where's that game been?
Yeah, but again, it's like
yeah, I guess that's what it is. It's just showing the same thing over and over again. We get it. We get what the game is like. We know it exists. We know it's gonna come out soon too. And you just keep showing up, to the party, But yeah,
it's like to that point, I kind of just want to go into whoever's doing this marketing campaign. It's going like
stop
it,
stop it. Just shake them like stop it. We get it.
Or it's like. It's just that one button they keep pressing over and over. It's like, and you just break it off the console. It's like, yeah, no,
yeah,
enough.
I even find it funny that the Polygon doesn't even bother talking about Deathloop, but here we are talking about it because that's what happened. Yeah, but yeah. But other than that, that's definitely pretty much it for all the big ones anyway. But yeah. Definitely nothing. Yeah, definitely nothing on like Final Fantasy or anything like that. That's what most of us expected anyway. But yeah, so it was still cool. It was some cool stuff to have. I think it was a pretty solid presentation. A lot of cool games were announced, including the Wolverine and Spider-Man 1, and surprisingly, there was nothing on Horizon, but they talked about it. But there was no like new footage or anything like that. But I guess they're just saving it for later, for another presentation. All right, and then there's some notes for certain games. So Nebel pointed out that Spider-Man 2 will have Brian Intihar as the creative director and Ryan Smith as the game director. Features both Peter Parker and Miles Morales, of course. This is going to be a single-player game, so no co-op, unfortunately. And Venom is voiced by Tony Todd. I'm not too familiar with this voice actor or actor. So I don't know. I don't know if there's any information on him. But yeah, he's playing Venom, so. It sounds like from what I'm gathering, they're trying to emulate the voice from the Venom movies with Tom Hardy.
So, Tony Todd. You sure you don't recognize that name?
No.
Okay. You probably recognize one of his famous movies that he starred in, Candyman.
Oh, I haven't seen Candyman, so that's why that explains it. Yeah. So, I know of Candyman. I haven't watched Candyman. So there you go.
What was the movie again?
Candyman.
Okay, that's 5 times. It should be coming around the corner somewhere.
Yeah, all right. Well, don't
Goodbye, friend.
It wasn't 5 times in a row. All right, it was 5 times separately. Anyway, so Tony Todd is Venom, and then The Venom. Oh god, yeah. There was the same sort of tweet for Wolverine.
Waverly.
Yeah.
Waverly.
Wolverine. Oh yeah, they showed off what Thor is gonna look like for God of War, which is like, you know, true to the mythology. Big burly man, you know.
So Endgame Thor.
Yeah, pretty much Endgame Thor. Yeah, pretty much. So in a sense, Thor became his true self in Endgame.
So Big Lebowski.
Yeah. The dude. Where's Wolverine? Oh yeah, there's Forspoken. That was another game that was left out from Polygon. God damn it! I was actually interested in Forspoken.
I thought they showed a clip or two of it.
Not on Polygon.
Oh well.
Yeah, they know that's what I'm saying. They showed off for Forspoken, but yeah, I kind of forgot about it because yeah. No, but I'm actually interested in this game for now. I do want to see more of it. It is using the same engine as the Final Fantasy 15 one, so it is a little rough on the edges, but the effects and like the environment do look good. So I'm interested for now. We'll see. What about you? Pretty interested.
I'm interested in it because of like the different I guess mechanics you can use from what we saw in the trailer.
Yeah.
I'm just scared of how loud is our PS5's gonna be.
I know how well it's gonna run. Yeah.
See, you were saying Gran Turismo is the game to, you know, like show off the graphics and stuff. I think this game is gonna make Gran Turismo run for its money.
Yeah, this is the game that will like push it to the limit, you know? Because Gran Turismo doesn't
get off.
Yeah, Gran Turismo doesn't do that. They don't push the limit, but they show off how the PlayStation 5 or the consoles can look.
Yep.
But this is the game that will push it.
Be like, looks like Gran Turismo. Oh, that's nice graphics. That's nice. Look at all of our particle effects.
I know. Look at like the fire, the water looks.
Fire, the water,
the jumping, you know, all the leaping, the environments, right? This was previously called like Project Athea or something like that, right? So now it's called Forspoken, which I think this is. I don't know if this is like news like now, but it might have been called Forspoken like previously somewhere, but
I do love the title, how it's made.
Yeah. A little interesting, right? Pretty fascinating. And there's some screenshots. Those look pretty good. The humans look a little, maybe some tweaking, but other than that, the environments and particle effects do look good.
So this is not an isekai, right?
Yeah.
She didn't get hit by Truck Chan,
but she got hit in the gut. She got punched in the gut. But she did go through a worm, some sort of portal, and she is in another war.
So this takes place in the MCU, right? Because that's the
Oh God. Does Doctor Strange or Thanos have the space stone or whatever? That'd be pretty funny. But anyway.
Yeah, but Wong is over there, like.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was Forspoken. That's another game that I'm excited for. For now, I do want to see more of it though. Oh yeah, I was gonna look for the notes on Wolverine. There was some worthy notes to go through. Wavery. Yeah. I wonder what his face is gonna be like. Is it gonna be modeled after Hugh Jackman, or just gonna be like a brand new face or something? Or it'll just look more like the classic X-Men cartoon sort of Wolverine face.
It's gonna look mean.
Mean. Oh, there you go. So, emotional narrative, cut cutting edge gameplay, very early in development. So we're not gonna probably see this for like 2024, because Spider-Man 2 is gonna be 2023. So we're not gonna see that for a while. So we're definitely not gonna see this for a long while, for sure. So that is the gist of it for that one, for now. And then Stealth on Twitter pointed out that there was a license plate that had the word or the letters HLK, which could be teasing a boss fight, and Hulk could be in Wolverine, because that's happened in the comics, that's happened in the cartoons, or the one of those like animated movies or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it could be referencing that. Yeah, there's HLK 181. Yeah, so.
So if we look at that up, so Hulk 181.
Yeah, it's right there. I think this is what you're looking for.
Yep.
There's an issue 181 featuring Incredible Hulk, but also there was guest star Wolverine and the Wendigo apparently. So that's a little reference on that one. So it could, yeah. I mean,
It's pronounced the Fandingo.
Yeah, Bendigo. No, I'm down. I'm definitely down for a Hulk boss fight, because I do like Hulk. But from what it looks like, it could be some more of that Hugh Jackman kind of look that they're gonna be chasing for. I don't know, but I'm excited for it. I like Wolverine, and if we're gonna,
they're making this game, right? Are they gonna be true to his actual size? Wolverine is freaking short as hell.
True. Yeah.
He's only 5 foot.
Yeah. And yeah, especially when you fight Hulk, is like, oh.
So we all know why Wolverine's always angry. He's very tiny.
Yeah, short-tempered. Short-tempered.
Short everywhere.
Yeah, including his anger. He is quick to be angry. All right, so there's that. I think one more note before we completely move on. Oh, okay, this is kind of related to PlayStation in a way, because Tokyo Game Show already released their lineup for at least some games anyway. So they're gonna talk more about Forspoken for sure. There's gonna be more on Guardians. Oh yeah, that's another game that was announced or that was shown off at the showcase too. But they're showing off the license-free music in that trailer. I think. There is Stranger of Paradise, which is the Final Fantasy Origin game. First Soldier, I think that's the mobile game. Project Triangle Strategy, and then also Collection of Saga, Final Fantasy Legend.
We also didn't hear anything about Chaos.
For sure.
Thank
we
God.
will hear more about Chaos at Tokyo Game Show.
No, thank you.
Yeah. A lot of Square Enix stuff, War Visions. For now. Yeah, it looks like it's just more on like Square Enix stuff, so that's why we're only seeing these games. So there's a bit of a hint.
And when is Tokyo? 2 weeks from now, right?
It should be 2 weeks from now. Let me see. It's okay. So it's gonna be starting from September 30th to October 3rd for both Japanese and English. Or it'll be available in both Japanese and English language options. Oh, that's cool. Neat. Include a Square Enix showcase, individual gameplay segments, live performances, and more. Cool. I'll look forward to that. And so we can definitely now move on to the rest of the things. We'll probably go through these pretty quick. So let me just check on the time here. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. All right. For Netflix, we are getting the Pokemon movie coming to Netflix. That one's gonna be the one with Zarud in it, I believe.
You mean Ash's father?
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, this Zarud right here. I think this version will be also available for Pokemon Sword and Shield if you sign up for the email or whatever and get a code for it.
I think some people got it, right?
Some people got it.
Remember I told you about it, right?
Yeah, you did. You did tell me to sign up by this certain date, and then yeah. And it'll also have a shiny Celebi of sorts. Okay, I guess it's featured in the movie. Okay, all right. I'm pretty sure this is only for English stuff on the Netflix one.
English.
Yeah. October 8th, for those who do look forward to it in English. Here we go. And speaking of Pokemon, there was a video that was on PokeTune that was essentially made for me almost. Like, this was Gengar-centric, man. I loved it. I love the art style. It was very cute, adorable, and had Gengar in it. Oh my god, it was super adorable. I liked it.
Of course you did.
I did. I really liked it. And for some reason, they had this Gengar in the same outfit as the main character. So there are two Gengars. Yep. So, if you do watch this on the Japanese channel, there are English subtitles if you click on the closed caption option. So that's actually pretty cool.
I'm still waiting for like a good Pokemon short with, Macho.
Machamp, yeah.
Machop, because that other one, fucking hate her for doing that to my boy.
There's just training, blah blah blah. Come on.
You saw him. He was fucking dying. He wanted to.
Yeah, and then she let him took a break. What are you talking about?
And then she was like, "I need to get stronger. Come here, Machamp."
And then Machamp wrecked her. Like, what are you talking about?
I know.
He wrecked her. It's not like she kicked him to the balls or anything like that. Like, why are you making?
It's so dumb. It's like she's like, fight me now," and it's like,
yeah.
Let's look at the Pokédex. Machamp can punch a freaking mountain to pieces.
Yeah, and then fucking yeah. And then it's not
like, bitch.
There was
like, bitch, you serious?
There's nothing to hate about BF4. She let him.
Like,
she let the other Machoke take the break, and then Machamp, the strongest one, was like fighting her, and then she pushed the limit.
She got wrecked.
She got wrecked.
Like, and then you're like, ah. Dude, that's what you get.
Yeah, you're trying to cancel Bia for nothing. You got
yes,
nothing. Yeah. You got nothing on her, dude.
I don't want anything from her. No, wait, actually, I lie. I do want something from her. Give me your Mach. Your Machamp.
Your Machamps, yep.
I'll take care of them.
Mm-hmm. I really like the expressions on Gengar. Like, he's got a big old nice smile right there. And this Gengar's just like,
Yeah, see, it's weird because for most Pokemon fans, when Gengar smiles, it looks demented.
Yeah.
And then when you look at this, it's like, he has other expressions.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Even this one's like often screenshotted. Hold on.
Well, actually, I take that back because when Ash was in Kanto, and he met Haunter, Ghastly, and Gengar had like a friendly smile.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
that's creepy.
Yeah, because you never see Gengar close his mouth. He always shows his teeth. But I'm okay with it. It very friendly looking.
I'm not, because if I saw that at night, just sitting there.
There you go. What about this one?
Lord save me, please.
Look at that. He's got the eyes and then the nice smile.
Lord save me, please.
Hey man, Gengar have other emotions too, you know.
Lord save me, please.
besides being creepy. Yeah, but it was very cute overall. I highly recommend it for those who really like Gengar. Yeah, and it has subtitles, so it actual official subtitles, so you can definitely watch it. But yeah, nice little spotlight for Gengar. All right, so meanwhile, in Pokemon cards, I guess. I saw this image and I felt pain. I'm like, oh no. So I guess the screenshot or whatever.
Someone got really happy there.
Right, and look at look at some of the ultra rares like right here. You can see like some of the V's. He like spilt what appears to be milk.
Yeah. That's what we're calling it.
It looks like well, it could be either milk or I don't know what this wrapping is. It looks like something that you would find on like one of those like Japanese like dairy drinks. I don't know. So it could be either that, but look at the this mini USB cable right there. It got splooshed. It got the sploosh.
It wanted to take a swim.
Yeah, they wanted to take a swim, but look at all these other cars that got splashed on. That is just pain. Look at that. That person pulled a full art Raihan too, and a VMAX Urshifu, along with something else on the bottom that has milk on it too. So this person clearly got very excited and splooshed the milk all over the cards, which is very painful either way though, as someone who opens packs for Pokemon. Very, very painful.
Ha!
I'm surprised that the mouse only has like a little bit on there though. So what kind of like trajectory was that? Like, did it come like from like the left to right, or it's definitely not what do you call like forward to back? You know, it had to be from left to right.
No, you see, you're missing the point. You can clearly see what the priority was to saving. It wasn't the cards, it was the mouse.
Yeah, because it looks like the milk is like reaching all the way to the back of where like the other end of the USB cable is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's like it's reaching back all the way back over there. But luckily,
it looked like he was like drinking and did this like jolt or something.
Yeah, like a spit take or something. Cause like he pulled like a Raihan or something. Or something else, I don't know. Cause Raihan is like on a stack, so it looks like he already pulled Raihan and didn't get as excited. I don't know. I have no idea what card he pulled that got him excited. But either way, I feel sorry for those other cards. Very painful.
I'm not.
Of course you're not. You don't have any feelings. You don't have any emotions.
The only feelings I have are these. These are
all the magic.
See, I put them all in these beautiful protector sleeves.
Well, so do I. That guy did not sleeve his cards.
So that's why I said we all know his priorities. It wasn't the cards.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Now that I take a look at it, there's no sleeves on none of those cards. That's why I sleeve my cards immediately after I pulled it, because you never know what happens. You never know what happens, man.
That's why I get it. It's like,
yeah, kind of did that to himself or her, them. You know, it depends.
Point and laugh, people. Point and laugh.
Either way, it's painful to look at. Anyway, what could be painful for the actor for Shang-Chi is the stock photos that have been popping up, because the actor I think is Simu Liu, right? Has previously modeled for stock photos, so Boss Logic thought it was funny to throw in the 10 rings or whatever, and there's Shang-Chi.
It's the wrong color. sure.
Yeah. But anyway, Shang-Chi is it's apparently in the stock photos in a way, you can definitely say. And then I think there's like a whole thread on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's right here too. Maybe I'll just. Oh no, this is the same one. Sorry.
Yeah, where's the one like someone like tagged him and like it's a thread and he's like, thanks, I hate it.
Oh, right here. Yeah, this is the thread. Yeah. You have him. There's him in like the exercising photos.
He looks so happy.
He looks very happy. Yeah, he's like he's in the what do you call it? Is that the tree pose or whatever? I think that's what it looks like. There's a whole other thread right here too. Look at him. Look at his smile. He's got a very nice smile.
I think, no joke, during my college years to do ads, I think I used some of these stock photos.
I would not be surprised if I did as well.
Like, I think I did. And what's more funny is that the instructor, the teacher that we had,
Yeah.
he had like previously for us, he purchased them.
Oh wow! Actually purchased them? Oh wow!
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm kind of see, I think I did something like this.
Yeah.
But not like that, but something like this. Holy crap! Oh,
Yeah, look at that.
that is a good use of space.
Yeah. It's very effective. Very technically good.
I don't know about the P and the C. Oh, I mean the R and the C. I guess yeah, put it over the head, but I wanted to see like what would it look like if it was.
It was back, yeah.
But I guess because you wouldn't, some people might not be able to read it.
Yeah, recognize the actual like font and logo and everything. That's important. You want the priority to be the logo, because you want to be you don't want to be obscured by anything else. Unless it's like in a video, then it's okay. But when it comes to like standstill photos or whatever, you definitely don't want to obscure the logo. For most cases.
For the person, because if they use the same color,
Which one?
The same color.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the same. No, the other one.
Oh yeah, that one. Sorry.
If they use the same color, for all of its fonts.
Yeah.
On the left side, the blue would get lost. So
yeah.
So I think that's like what, a greenish tone within the same range. Oh my god, we're going into graphic arts.
Yeah, graphic art.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you have graphic art's eyes. Oh,
yeah.
You just nitpick going like,
I wonder if there's other ones. Okay, I think that's it.
I like
what is this?
Yeah.
That's the whatchamacallit, what was that one game?
Ring Fit.
Yeah, thank you. Ring Fit.
But I like the other one right there where he has the 10 rings. And
yeah, is it the right color?
Oh no, not that one.
Oh.
Go back.
That one.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wait, it's Sonic rings.
It looks like Sonic rings. It is Sonic rings.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if this was like a what if episode.
Yeah, or like just like a reference. Dude, the actor's gonna be like, I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much, but I'll do it. Oh my god.
So wait, we're gonna have to replace people. So Vision is dead. No, we'll have White Vision.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch. We do have Sam.
New Captain America.
Yeah.
So then it will be Bucky in Steve Rogers' place.
Yeah. Was it Chloe?
No, it's gonna be Natasha's sister.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I said the actress's name.
Then yeah.
And then War Machine. Mm-hmm.
And then in the back, and it's not new spoilers or anything. It could be
the new Iron Man.
Spider-Man or Ironheart.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't know why they just outright said that. It's like Ironheart is coming, is appearing in Wakanda 2, in Black Panther 2. It's like, wow.
Wait, really? That's new to me.
Oh yeah, go. They just outright said it, and I was like, wow, that's
Oh, I'll check it out later.
No mystery here. Yes, he's wearing his outfit. Yes. Yes, Nana. Yes, I love you.
Damn, he's in a lot of photos, dude. Oh my god.
What's sad? I think he said in a tweet that he only was paid $100 to do.
Damn, that's
all of this.
Damn.
And he does not see any like
no royalties, no
or whatever's.
Oh man, I think there was a thing. There you go. Thanks. I hate this.
He's like, you do not.
Everywhere I go, I see.
Yeah.
Yes. That's perfect. Oh my god. Oh. Yes. It's so good. He's come very far though.
Yep.
Going from stock photos to being Shang-Chi, dude. Congrats, big congrats. I heard it's been doing really good in terms of just how people critique and stuff like that. People say it has the best fighting choreography of all, like any Marvel film. So I definitely can't wait to see it when it's available for streaming, which should be a month later after release date. So somewhere in October. I would maybe pay for it. I don't know. We'll see. Depends. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, he definitely thanks that person and also hates it. It's hilarious. All right, wrapping it up with more stuff. There is a thing about Matrix. Did you see the trailer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What did you think of it?
I like it, but I'm kind of sad that they couldn't get Lawrence
Fishburne. Yeah, there's got to be a reason why, because they didn't even approach him for the role. When it comes to what was the actor for Agent Smith? Hugh. It's Hugh. Oh, Hugo Weaving. There you go. It's Hugo Weaving.
Yeah, Hugo Weaving.
Weaving. He had schedule conflict, so he couldn't make it.
Schedule conflict. So that's why I was like, but what if that's a Red Robin or a ruse?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There has to be a reason of why this is happening, and this could be a ruse of sorts to have him appear later in the movie as a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then when you think back, Agent Smith is technically dead.
Yeah.
Technically, but he's not.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. So I guess it fits that way, but unfortunately, yeah. If you want like new flashback scenes or something like that with, Hugo's new face or most recent face, then yeah, we're definitely not gonna see that. Unfortunately, I'm interested. I do want to see it. I mean, I think it's just funny that they kept Keanu's like John Wick face, because I think this was filmed in between the John Wick stuff, so that's why they had to keep his face. So for the sake of it,
so that means this means canon. In canon, this is all taking place in John Wick universe.
Yeah, I know. Or John Wick is in the Matrix as well. That's why he's also super that powerful of a hitman.
That's why they call him the Yaga Baba.
Yaga Baba. Yep, exactly. And yeah, this one is actually going to be simultaneously released, I believe, for theaters and HBO Max. So I'm definitely going to still keep my HBO Max for that time. December 22nd. It is going to come out around Christmas time, so I am definitely going to be ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely going to be watching that in the comfort from my home. So definitely can't wait for that. All right. Bit of a teaser for One Piece live action. There is a logo for it, and that's what it kind of looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And if you zoom in, to the nose.
Yeah, there's
Roofy.
Yeah, Roofy. Yeah, I can't zoom in anymore.
But yeah, he's
there's something right in there, so yeah, a little clever little thing. But yeah, this is just a logo for the title, and we'll have to wait and see what the whole thing looks like. But this is officially from the One Piece Netflix Twitter. So we always why is it has Danny DeVito with like orange hair? I don't get it. This is the official Twitter. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, there's the script, I guess, for it. This is oh, Nami. Okay. Very interesting. But yep, that's it for that one.
Yep.
Now, lastly, let's wrap it up with some cosplay. In a sense, there's a comparison someone made with the Netflix Cowboy Bebop with Faye, Valentine, and this is a person who apparently spent $100 to make this cosplay. So, what are your thoughts on that one?
Okay, so the one that made the cosplay looks very good.
Yes.
And for all the people that's like saying like, oh, they couldn't, recapture the outfit and stuff. It's like, okay, you wear that, go run around, do some flips, do like, because Faye does flips, she does kicks, she slides in and shoot. Yeah, you go do that. See how comfortable that thing is gonna be.
Yeah.
See how well your straps are going to hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like, in a more revealing outfit like that. If you try to move around, it's gonna like come loose, man.
Yeah, and then the jacket too is like, it's constricting you.
Yeah, we don't know how well, what do you call? We don't even know how much dexterity you're gonna have like with that red thing, the red like coat on. I mean, it looks good for a cosplaying thing, but as a movie costume, it's not gonna work because
you gotta have mobility.
Yeah, you gotta have mobility. You gotta have things staying on. That's why, as much as I prefer the other outfit, this outfit works on the set because she can move around. That's why she has the shorts on with the leggings. She has the coat worn on, rather than just hung on like a little cape thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And then go ahead.
And then it's like also, this looks like battle ready. Like
yeah, exactly.
Like I have movement, I can do it. The other one is like 1, 2, 3, okay.
Yeah.
Walk to the next place. 1, 2, 3, okay. Move to the next place. 1, 2, 3, smile, okay. And trust me, I wore some cosplays that when you really think about it, this will never fucking work.
Yeah.
Like I wore Symmetra's cosplay. I'm not showing you guys how I looked. It works, but if you don't have like the right outfit to be the undergarments, things are going to show.
Yeah.
So that's why again with Faye's original Faye's outfit, them straps ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah. I wonder if they're actually straps. They look like maybe they might be like it could
if we go like the original, like try pull up the
well, I mean in this case here, but I know that I know the original one, they're straps, like let's just bring up the
let's just bring it up because I think they're suspenders. There you go, that's the word.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's what do you know? There's the cosplayer right there, but What's a good? Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah, I think they're suspenders.
Yeah, those are suspenders. Right.
But look where they're attached to.
Yeah.
On her pants. It's like it doesn't look like it's gonna hold. It looks like if she does like a big like jerk.
Yeah, like a big movement, like a sprint.
Yeah, that strap's gonna be like, hey, I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, you forget, anime defies physics more ways than one, including how outfits work. Like One Piece is a big example. Like those fuckers with the jacket capes, they stay on all the entire time if they wanted to, right? But when you try to do that in real life, they ain't gonna work like that. Like it's gonna like fall off this.
I mean, you can.
You can clip it or whatever. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
but
you gotta clip.
Yeah, clip that. You gotta clip that shit. Like, okay, it is possible, I guess, sure, but it ain't gonna work the way you think it's gonna work.
Yeah. And also, if you have like broad shoulders, that thing is gonna be like hanging for its life. Like, sorry, please do not run. Please, no wind blows.
Yeah. There was I forgot what it was. It was like one of those videos on like on YouTube where they're testing the outfits for Soul Calibur, right? There are two cosplayers. They're trying to move around when the exact outfit with like for Sophitia and Ivy, and when they try to move around, shit was starting to fall off. So it's like, yeah, that's why you ain't gonna see everything from the game, being translated over to, a live action thing, So now when it comes to like Resident Evil, that's a bit of a different story because that's like more grounded. It's got more realistic outfits on. That's a bit of a different story. But when it comes to like Cowboy Bebop and like Soul Calibur or just anything like that, you do have to think about how these things are actually going to translate on the set or on film, So you have to think about those things, and that's why sometimes you have to scrap some outfits for something that will work for the movies. So that's why this tweet, I mean, I don't think this person is trying to like say, oh, it's better than one over the other, but there are comments where it kind of shows off that sort of that ignorance, and they need to know that, well, wear that outfit and try to move around on the set over and over and over and over again with like different takes and see how it holds up. So I think that is it, unless you have anything else to add. Alrighty, cool, we're done. We definitely are done with this this podcast, this episode. We definitely got through the places and stuff, and there was definitely a lot of stuff to talk about. But anyways, that's it. That is it for 154 for the Hypecast. Thank you guys very much once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all that fun stuff for YouTube. And we'll be back hopefully for next week. So hopefully you guys can tune in for that one. If we have stuff to talk about, that is. But yeah, that is it. Thank you so much. We'll see you hopefully in the next one. Bye bye.
I'm hungry.
I'm definitely hungry.
I get my friend. You'll never see